Hello, everybody. Um, we're back with another episode, the second episode of the Two and a Half Shows podcast. It's your host, me, Braylon, cousin Mike, and the half chub today is the one and only. Met this guy, started this last my junior year. Met him through what was our job? I'm lying. Facilities, obviously. I'm joking. I know. So facilities, and then after that, I realized I had classes with them, and then chopping up them ever since. Without further ado, everybody, half chub the day, my boy Nathan Fessler, man. Glad to have you on the show, Nate.
It's an honor.
So, Nate, I gave a little bit of rundown, but you want to tell the people something about yourself?
Yeah, so we met at student assistants. I would have been Braylon's boss this year if he didn't flake out. Um, but I'm a Seahawks fan, Thunder fan, and Brewers fan. I currently work for the Brewers, so
All right, Nate. You say glad to have you on the show. Mike, you want to tell us what you're running down today, G?
Rundown, man. So first, I talk about the goat, my goat, the goat. No, uh,
Michael Jordan.
about
Continue.
who?
We don't gotta get the politics right now. We can continue. My fault.
Yes, first topic of the day. I believe after that, probably hop into the Power Four, some college football. After that, college football, of course. The four Power Fours, of course, who wins and Heisman. And then after that, well, actually, we'll say that. We'll do that. We'll go football after. Since we're going Brown first, we'll go to the NBA teams. Don't say we'll go NBA since we're already in basketball. Go to NBA. You know what I'm saying MVP, six man, DPO, wide rookie of the year, all that stuff, and your one through team, those seedings. You know what I'm saying? And after that, we'll jump into the college football. You know what I'm saying? Then we'll go Power Four in your Heisman, and maybe a little NFL after that.
Okay. Okay. Bet. Well, Mike, I mean, like you said, it's your goat, so I'll let you start first. What are your thoughts on LeBron going to the Sixers, man?
It's been a great four, 6 days. I want to say 6 days. It's been a great 4 6 days. It's been a great man.
Okay.
You know, if
Is the
Philly's
Braun
nice,
jersey on the way?
I need to get one, man. I looked after. I looked like probably after 30 minutes after he signed, and they were already sold out.
Dang.
So, but I'm trying to wait and see when they drop the black unis though. That's what I'm getting me. The black one.
Where they
Black
just have
ones.
a nice jersey.
Saying they tough, but it's gonna be on the way soon. On the way soon for sure.
Okay. So, Mike, what's the ceiling you got for the Sixers this year? Let me know
The
something.
ceiling. I feel like mainly depends on Embiid. Embiid's really so far. The rumor said that him and LeBron had a one-on-one sit down, and is this the first summer where Embiid had no injuries, no surgeries? That's why LeBron
Okay.
signed there because Embiid say he's healthy. So Embiid saying he's healthy, so LeBron is healthy. So I'm gonna assume he's gonna be healthy. So I just want Embiid to at least play 70 games. No, he could miss 12.
70.
I just need at least
That's kind of insane.
65 to 70 games. That's all we need.
he's not doing that, bro.
That's all we need, man.
He's not doing
But
that.
I will
He's
say this Embiid is a
Surgery for
Kansas
summer.
legend. We love him out here at
So
University
he
of Kansas. So we
he
love you, Embiid.
that's true.
he's not playing back to backs. He's not hitting 65 games.
I mean,
That's
65
just
seconds.
that.
That's all we asking for.
He couldn't go in the
Surgery
second
for
round.
summer. I mean,
Okay, Nate, let's hear some, bro. What's your thoughts on LeBron going to the
I
Sixers?
mean, I think I don't. I think that they can win the championship without Embiid. I honestly think that. I think they need to get Valanciunas out of free agency, and they're set. But
So my
that's just my
question
opinion.
is this. Oh, my fault. My fault.
No, I'm done.
Oh, my question is this, chat. Who's gonna be the third option on that team? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's pretty important. Who you putting at third? Because like you said, Embiid's healthy. Are we putting? Because we're obviously we go Tyrese Maxey one, Jalen Brown probably gets number two, and then who
Then
gets
Brown
three?
and Brown.
So we're putting.
You don't practice with LeBron being your four because Embiid plays half the time at best.
So that's what I'm hearing. We're relegating former MVP to the fourth option on the team. Is that what I'm hearing?
He
I
hasn't been an MVP caliber player in 2 years.
I mean, it's true, but you
he
got to think it's
ain't
just
been
one of those
healthy though. It's
things.
true. So
I'm saying it's one of those things, you know what I'm saying? Like it's his team. LeBron, obviously LeBron is LeBron, you know, second greatest player of all time. We'll see about that. But um, you can't just and B's been there to say to push him to fourth because I assume Jalen Brown's gonna get a good amount of touches this year. I think Tyrese Maxey is the number one though. I think it is his team, so to speak, because like you said, of the Embiid health scares and all that injury concerns more so.
So I feel like they already announced that they're going to play LeBron as a point guard, and that's point guard LeBron. That's the best version of LeBron I've ever seen. You know, we've seen the bubble, 20, you know what I'm saying, pre Solomon Hill, you know what I'm saying, pre Solomon Hill, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Um, that was really an MVP Bron. He could have had MVP and a DPOY, give or take. Um, but you know what I'm saying, point guard Bron, that's probably the best version of Bron we're going to see. And with the Sixers, man, what they say
Okay.
with the Charles
What's up?
Barkley, Stephen A. Don't get me salivating, man. Maxi's probably the best.
We're gonna cut you off, Al. Nope, we're gonna cut you off quick. We ain't gonna let you get that point. Nope, 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 nope.
Okay,
So
I got one thing to say. I got one thing to say.
okay, talk to me now.
You cannot tell me that you watched the games and say that Embiid was a plus defender in the playoffs. He was an elevator Brook Lopez. If you want to go that far,
Oh, I see
like
Okay.
that.
he can't play anything but drop coverage, and that's just a matter of fact. I mean, he's too slow.
I mean, true, but I mean, in his defense, there's not too much centers in the East, at least, that are gonna give him too much trouble because you have Jalen Duran. Let me see. I'm trying to think of
Mobley,
like
you got Cat, you got like,
Mobley.
Mobley's like,
Yeah, I'm
but Matt
Mobley.
Mobley can move
Any
his feet. That's the thing.
but
Mobley can move his
Mobley's
feet.
more of a power forward though. He's more of a
We'll
forward.
see with this Jared Allen thing because he's on a like his last year of his deal, but Mobley's probably gonna have to play last center for them. So, and I'm interested because you got Zubac as well in the East now.
Oh, I
Zubac
forgot
is
he
really
got
good.
traded there to
So,
Indiana.
and
Okay,
then
wait,
you're
where
gonna
does
tell me
Zubac go? Hold on, chat.
he's on the Pacers.
Pacers. I hope you forgot that happened.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot about that though.
And then you're Braylon, your own guy, Bam Adebayo isn't gonna give Embiid troubles. Is that what you're saying?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like in the still rankings of centers in the East, Embiid still has to be a top five, right? I'm
I
saying
don't even
like
think Van's playing center in Miami.
I
Putting it out there.
I
that.
mean,
I feel like
I
they'll
mean,
put
either
Giannis
Giannis
either
is
there.
already
or. I
there.
mean, they're gonna be switching Embiid on people, so it doesn't matter. I mean, he'll just switch on to whoever's the biggest guy out there.
That's not ridiculous to say.
But
So I mean, I tapped a little bit in with the rankings in the East for centers. Let's just get to meat potatoes, chat. Nate, as the half chub of the day, give us your rundown. Number one seed to the East. Drop us down to the
all right, so
eighth
I
or
got a
tenth, wherever
list
you want to
here.
target.
So I got the Sixers at number one. I have Raptors number two, because Kawhi
Wait,
is
whoa,
there
whoa, go
now.
back to number one. Start that list.
Sixers. Um,
Sixers number
Sixers,
one.
Raptors, and then because I think Raptors are the biggest sleeper. I think they could win 60 games easily. Pistons. I got Knicks at four because I mean the East is just ridiculous this year.
Four.
Uh,
Ridiculous
Pacers
reference.
at five. Celtics at six. Heat at seven. Wizards at eight. Hornets at nine, and then Magic at 10.
Okay, our lists are.
Look, you forgot about the Wizards. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait, hold on, Nate.
Look, you forgot about the Wizards.
What was the main reasoning for no Pacers? Walk me through that one.
I have Pacers. I have them at five.
Yikes! I swore I didn't hear that one. My fault. That's on me. That's on me. So you
Actually,
thinking
I gotta write something in here. I'm gonna change mine up a little bit. I got Hawks at eight instead of Wizards, and then move everybody down.
the Hawks? Okay. I mean, CJ McCollum had a good little run.
I don't think CJ's gonna have a good year. That's, but they got other pieces this year, so.
Fair enough. Mike, I'll let you go second.
See me. Mine's kind of like so. It's like Wizards. I look, you forgot about them. They got AD, Trey Young, AJ.
Kai Sean
But
George.
So yeah,
The
yeah,
law of
Keyshawn
Kobe.
George.
They
Okay,
got some nice
Tyshawn
guys.
George.
A bunch of young guys over there, young bucks. You know
Alex
what I'm
Sarr
saying?
too. Sorry, number 2
So
draft
yeah,
pick.
a,
I'm
a
all
a
for
bunch
Alex.
of young bucks over
That's
there.
good.
I look at forgot about them. But I'm saying I got my 1-2 is Philly, New York. If I ask the 1-2 for me, you know what I'm saying? At 3, I got Toronto. 4, Detroit. 5, Miami. 6, Cleveland. 7, Celtics. 8, Magic, and then Pacers at 9. And then I forgot about them, but I could probably Wizards probably at 10. But right now I have the Hornets at 10. But more likely I feel like Wizards will take that 10 spot.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. Our lists are completely different. Mike, you want to explain a little bit of yours a little more in depth real quick before I go into mine
A
real
little
quick?
more in depth. A
Because
little
I'm
more in
sure
depth.
trying to hear because I think ours is about to be a little different.
Saying Boston, I could have him top 5, but it's like you gotta see what Tatum's doing though. Like Tatum, this is first option hoops Tatum. This is first time we're gonna see it, so you gotta see it to it. But I feel like they'll probably be 7th seed. They're gonna be right there, 7th, 6th seed right there. And in Indiana, I have them at 9 because like Halliburton's coming off injury. Will he be the same where he once was, or because it's gonna take him time to get back into it? Because like that Achilles, it's not a joke, man. Ain't no joke. I
True.
was clip out there of him the other day doing the windmill. That's practice. It's not in game though. I'm saying we eating back into it, but hey, we'll see, man. We'll see.
All right. And before I get into mine, Nate, I saw your eyes kind of widen. What's up, bro? Let us
Yeah,
know something.
Okay, I don't get how you can have Heat above Pacers. Like I don't get that. Have you
man,
seen
Hold on.
Monte,
who's shooting
Giannis,
the ball?
done.
Who's shooting the ball? Who's shooting the ball?
Hold on.
The
Hold on.
ball.
See, that's the problem.
Who's shooting the
Bam is
ball
like
for Miami?
I mean,
34% from three. He can make a occasional three. Giannis can make threes. Palel Larson, Nikola
they
Jovic.
got
We
Mitchell
just
could
got
shoot.
Tim Hardaway. We
Say
got
Tim Hardaway could shoot
shooters.
off the bench. So like, I mean, Andrew Wiggins could shoot. Let's not forget Andrew Wiggins. He could shoot the ball
Okay,
too.
okay, I'll
And
give you
Sledgy.
Wiggins,
You
but
see what I'm saying? Miami got
Davion
some
Mitchell
shooters.
is a horrible starting point guard to have. He's
I
horrible.
agree with that.
You
He
can you
probably
I
gonna
agree
be
with
could
that.
you
off,
I don't
could
like
but
him as a
name
starter.
25 better ones. Like
that's true. True.
I don't
But
like him as a starter. I'm a Heat fan. I don't like him as a starter. I like him as
I
coming off the bench. I
say,
love him coming off the bench. But I just don't like the
but
fact that it's like, oh, he could take a charge, start him. I just
play
don't like it.
defense. Yeah, I feel like he won't be on ball dominant as much now because Giannis is there. Like Giannis,
I
Giannis
really,
made him out a couple times.
I think it's be a lot of Giannis and Bam coming up the court. Honestly,
Yeah,
for at least for the start of it, start of the season, I
probably
think it's be a
Giannis.
lot of Bam and Giannis.
See how it goes, and then like they also got they do got shooters though. Andrew Wiggins and Tim
You,
Hardaway. That's like
they're
Tim
undercover though. We
Hardaway.
got
Tim
undercover
Hardaway
shooters,
was
bro.
Tim Hardaway was MPJ before MPJ. I'm gonna just say that right now.
Low key, if we can swing a trade for MPJ, that's all. If we can swing a trade,
with what assets is my question. With what
I mean, we
assets?
we
Like
we still
you
kept a
got
good amount of picks.
Jovic, that's it.
We kept a couple of picks. If we can just salary top and dump it, Brooklyn's trying to just game picks anyway. We can finagle something with Brooklyn. They're
It's
just trying to
just Braylon. It seems like you're grasping at straws, bro. Because you got to
no,
match
because you got to think
contracts,
about
and
it.
you just don't got the contracts for that.
We definitely can. We can squeeze some
He's
things around. I just
making
put
35 million a year.
well, no, because no. Here's the thing, bro. This first year, with Giannis, the way contract set up, it's gonna be a tight year. But next year and after that, our pocketbooks open up because we get rid of a lot of contracts. So
So you're
it's
dealing
just
with
this
a rim
season we're
runner
trying to.
that is above 31, and you're relying on extra years.
Okay, we're not gonna.
I mean, you're
Giannis is
just
still a
telling me that
top
you're relying on
five player
Ben
in the
Simmons
league coming
2.0.
in this season.
Like you're just telling me that you're relying on Ben Simmons 2.0.
See, stay on that
Whoa,
side, Nate.
Giannis
Stay on
to mid,
that side.
Giannis to the mid range. Whoa. No, I'm talking about Giannis one of them ones, man. We
He
talking
is. No, I'm not
semantics, man.
disrespecting Giannis. I'm just saying you're relying on a player that
He could shoot that
one
mid range
will
jump
not
shot.
age well. He's not going to age well.
Hey, and also something else I feel like gets understated for my Heat. We have a top three head coach in the league in Spoelstra. Supposed to make sure we're right, bro. Spo's not gonna
Hmm.
have us out here looking
Hmm.
ridiculous. He's gonna figure it out. I trust Spo. He's one of the smartest minds in the. He's a Hall of Fame coach already. You know what I'm
That
saying?
is true.
We got a good
That is
coach.
true.
We got a
He's
great
Shout out
close
to
coach.
to
Spo.
He's in
losing
a
the
good spot.
top spot, though. Close to losing that top spot. I would take
I'm saying,
Dagnall over him
you know what?
any day of the week. Mark Dagnall.
That the OKC.
Yeah. When's the last time that Mike Eric Spoelstra has played competitive basketball? 4 years ago.
Hold on. We're competitive. You can low key make a statement. This was one of his better years considering what we had and how he was moving. We did a pretty good job. Our best scorer, second best scorer, Tyler Hero, was gone most of the season with every injury under the
All
sun.
right. All
The fact
right.
we even had a decent season, because no other coach is doing that, chat. I'll say that. Put any other coach besides the top three, maybe top five. We're not touching the playoffs at all with our roster last year. Spo was making plays. I think we had the record. If we're not, we were top three for most different rosters throughout the season. Like, don't do that now. Spo's a good guy. He's gonna have us right. We got better pieces, people who want to play their role. I said, just wait. It's gonna be good. It's gonna take a little bit though. That's Miami basketball. It's gonna take a little bit. The first like month's gonna be kind of shaky. After that though, we're gonna be moving.
All right. Let's move on.
I see. Okay, chat. Stay
I'm
with me
not
now.
gonna get into it because Rick Carlisle will put you in your grave with that shit.
Rick Carl. Anyways, man,
Mister,
I'm gonna get into.
I beat LeBron without with the Heatles.
Hey, man. I said I'm excited. I'm gonna ignore that one right there. But I'm gonna give you my list right now, chat. Stay with me now, because mine's I think is gonna raise a couple eyebrows. So stay with me now. Stay with me now. So number one, I mean, I feel like people are just sleeping on him, and they opened my eyes. I think the Knicks are just gonna be the number one seed. I mean, if Brunson can stay at his caliber, as we've seen even in this finals, it don't matter what the score is. If Brunson is healthy and doing his thing, he could take over a game. So I just think they just keep the championship low because City of New York's rocking right now. They're gonna be riding the not pause. City of New York's gonna be moving this season. City of New York's gonna be moving this season. Back in the Knicks, it's gonna be I think they just take number one. Now number two, I got the Pistons. I think pretty obvious. Cade is just one of them ones. I think that he just pulls it off again. Another great season from Cade. Now here's my dark horse. Mike knows this. Mike knows the guy who I consider Baby Goat. Nate, you missed maybe your first time hearing it, but I got Baby Goat having a great year this year, and I got the Magic at three. Give me Paulo Banquero, baby.
This is
Give me Paulo
this
Banquero.
is so horrible. This is so horrible.
No, see, you don't understand. Baby Goat, when Paulo plays like LeBron, puts his head down, Euro steps, there's no one stopping Paulo. It's when Paulo thinks he's Kevin
Hey,
Durant and wants to pull up on everybody. That's when he
you know
starts
what's
looking like
funny?
LeBron. Talk to me now.
I just seen thing earlier on Instagram, man. It was Paulo and KD working out, and the dude was talking about Paulo. I need you working out with Melo and Bron, cause you not KD. I was just
See,
laughing, and then I go to the comment section. Guess who's there in the comments? Just take a guess.
let me get Dwayne Wade. No, J.R.
Nah,
Smith, bro.
take a guess. You know what I'm saying? Twitter
Oh, Kevin. It's gotta
burner.
be Kevin.
Gotta be
My
Kevin,
fault.
man.
Thought it was
Kevin,
too obvious to name Kevin out there.
Kevin in the comments, man. I'm just like this guy Kevin's a hoop, man. He a hoop, man.
I'm telling you, bro, because I didn't even know that clip, but I'm dead serious about that. When Paulo puts his head down and just goes to no one's stopping him, bro. He's one of the best, just head down to the basket getters there is. I think Braun is still one of the best, even at his elder age. I think LeBron still putting his head down is still one of the ones. But number four, I go 76ers. I think, like I said, a little bit of injuries play in a factor, but I think they figure it out. Like you said, from top down roster, that's a nice starting five, regardless how you think about it. It's gonna be nice. And with Braun playing point, if we're getting sorry, VJ off the bench, I, it's gonna be nice.
He'll still be starting more than likely.
Oh, this will be sorry. In that case, yeah,
He'll
they're gonna be
probably
nice regardless.
more than likely will be Maxi at the one, BJ at the two,
Yeah.
JB at the three, Brown at the four, and then B at the five, and then Brown will mainly control the offense, which is smart. Like I said, man, Maxi he's probably the best guard besides Curry out there that with off ball at least and backdoor
Oh,
cuts.
thank God. Thank
Oh,
God.
okay.
I was about to say.
Say, cause there's a whole lot. Maxi loves his backdoor cuts, man. He's gonna
Oh
get a
yeah,
smooth
absolutely.
12 points off just straight backdoor cuts with Brown playing point guard at least. And same thing with
Oh yeah,
Jalen
no
Brown.
doubt.
Don't give me Don't get me celebrating, man. Don't get me
I said
celebrating.
we're gonna cut him off, Chad. We're gonna cut you off, Mike. I see where this is going, bro. It's too. We ain't gonna do this, bro. This ain't that type of show, G. It ain't this type of show, man. But
Put it on nightcap right
number
now.
five, number five. This is where I
Here
said I
you
was
go.
kind of shocked. I got Washington at number five. I think Anthony Davis he comes in this season healthy. I think Trey Young is Trey Young. You know what I'm saying?
He did say he
He's gonna
playing
get you the
all
points.
these two
He's
games.
gonna get the playmaking. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And I think they just got the young crew. Alex Starr's gonna get to learn from Anthony Davis. I like, and then AJ DeBansta is gonna get third looks, but he's gonna get the third best defender. I think he can work like that his first, his rookie season. I think he can work off third best defender.
And they got
I
some
think that's gonna be pretty good.
shooters. They do got Trey
Exactly.
Johnson. I forgot about him.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think they turn out to be one of those teams where it's like, oh snap, they are actually a problem. I said injuries could destroy this team because it said, you know what I'm saying, but we're barring like a decent lot wide injury season. I think they're it. Now number six, we knew they're gonna be here somewhere. I got my Heat in there. We figure it out. Skip the play in this year, and then obviously
That's
we'll take
how.
on Washington just off the way playoff work. We'll rock it out. I won't go into politics, but we'll rock it out. Then I got the Cavs. I think that I feel like it's too disrespectful to put Donovan Mitchell at his scoring prowess. Just say he can't. Him and James Harden too. As much as bad as plays in playoffs, regular season, James Harden is going to get you a good amount of triple doubles in the season, some 40-point games here and there. It's just going to happen in regular season, James Harden. I think the Cavs just get it done. Now, here was mine, chat. So for the eighth, I got it a tie between the Pacers for what you guys said already, Halliburton injury, stuff of that nature, and then I got Raptors as well because I don't know how this Kawhi situation is going to come out if they are gonna with this money situation. I don't know if he gets
Well,
suspended for an
I be
amount of
forgetting
games.
that. We forgetting
Exactly. I
that
don't know
it's still. I want to say that's the last time I heard. I seen, but it probably changed by now. But it said that trade was still pending. So I don't know.
exactly. That's what I'm
That
saying.
trade's going through. That trade's already going through. It's just Clippers and others picks and stuff like that. So
Exactly.
that's
But I'm
already
not sure
going
if
through.
Kawhi's gonna get like a 20-game suspension. I just don't know what they're gonna do with him.
They're not
So
suspending him.
I said him no. Yeah, I feel like it'd be disrespectful to leave those two teams out, but they're tied for eight. We'll just see how they get on with the season, stuff of that nature. And then obviously Hornets and Hawks, they tried their best in the play-in. It just don't work out for them. You know what I mean? Sorry, Khan. Sorry. Well, no, Kaminga hasn't even signed yet, has he? With the Hawks, Jalen
I think he's
Johnson,
still a
it is
free
your
agent.
time, G. Jalen Johnson, do your thing, bro. It's your team now.
Come bucket.
All right, Bray. I got a few things to say. How can you have the Magic above the Pacers? If if I remember correctly, the Magic went like on a whole quarter without scoring more than like 50 points, or a whole half
See,
without
okay.
scoring 50
The
points.
main problem with that is Wagner. They're Robin to Paulo. He was barely out there. You know what I'm saying?
He's their Robin. He's their Robin. He's their
The
Robin.
Robin
That's your
is
issue. That's
Franz.
your
They're
issue.
robbing.
I
Yeah,
would
Franz is a
say
dog, but that injury just
Paolo can't play
destroyed
well
them.
or Franz. Paolo can't play well without Franz can't. That's your issue. Franz can't.
No, no, that's why I
I
said
mean,
Paulo's gonna figure it out. I said Paulo just needs to realize he doesn't need to shoot the ball as much. Once he puts his head down, him and Franz will be best of friends because it's gonna be a simple. I can't think of a duo yet, but top of my head, but a simple drive, kick
Paolo
out.
used to go on
Bump.
that arc that Ronnie D Wade did after 2011. Just
Thank you.
not about the 3 pointers. Just goes straight to the hole, man.
Exactly. I just think Paulo need. I'm not saying Paulo changes player because obviously he's a good. I like Paulo, one of my favorite players in the league right now. I said I feel like he just needs to shift a little bit more to layups and dunks than all these 3-point shots. Like, what I'm saying? We know you can shoot it, Paulo. You don't need to shoot it every single time, especially the step backs. They used to aggravate the crap out of me. Paulo's just doing he's just pulling up, he's just doing step backs for the love of the game. Like Paulo, this
That
isn't your
part.
game, G. Let's put your head down. You can Euro step because you're bigger than most people on the court. I said Paulo's gonna figure it out. So I think that's what the thing is. They're gonna figure and Anthony Black, and they got Desmond Bain, Wendell Carter. They got some pieces that if they all play their role, they're gonna be a good team. And they're just young. I said that's my dark horse though. I think if Paulo puts it together, they can be number three.
And I don't dislike you putting the Pacers at 8, but I just don't understand how you could put the Heat above them again because you could argue that the Pacers front court's 75% of what the Heat's front court is, and they have twice the benches of the Heat. So I just don't get
So
where you can come off that.
I
And
think
they
it's
have
one of those
the Heat
things.
have
My
no
fault.
guard play either. So
Now, like I said, I think like a little bit goes into. I don't think Halliburton's as good start the season off. I just don't think it starts off well in the sense of scoring wise. I think he probably can facilitate no problem, but I think he's going to slow their pace down because you know they like to run at that super fast. I don't think he can do that start the season off with, which slows him down. And I said my Heat, we're gonna start off rocky, but I think we start better the Pacers and just get that lead, and we don't really like relinquish our win losses on type of ordeal. But like I said, postseason comes. If Halliburton comes back to true form, Siakam stays to form, TJ McConnell, just the guy he is, the dog he is, it could pan out some different way. But I said I just don't think Halliburton can help them in their type of offense right off the bat start the season. And I feel that's going to hurt them a tad bit.
they did sign Kelly Oubre. So
Tsunami
that was
Poppy, Kansas legend.
so. All right.
Light skin
That's
man himself.
the one and only. Oh, I thought that. Man, hold on. That's crazy. Okay, my fault. What else, Nate? What else questions you got from? I'm ready, bro. Let me know something,
That's
Nate.
it.
What?
I was just kind of appalled by the Pacers. That was just
Like I said, I just
disrespectful.
that's how I'm feeling, chat. I just got a feeling, you know what I'm saying, my right rib. I just feel something in there, man.
I could get into Sixers Magic, but I won't because I'm not gonna. I'll save you on that.
Save me, man.
I
Mike, just give us the West, Mike. It's talking about save.
West,
Give me the West, Mike.
West. You see, I'm starting it off. 1, 2.
Why not?
Like this year, West saying a lot of changes happen. A lot of changes happen. No, like the one, give me San Antonio. San Antonio one. San Antonio the one. OKC the two. You know what I'm saying? Let's be the 1, 2 again. Probably essentially. My three, four, somewhat a tie, somewhat. But Lakers at three. I 3, 4 is Lakers Nuggets. Saying Lakers.
Okay.
I'll get into the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? The snow time, whatever you want to call it. But a
No
healthy
time. That's
Luca
crazy, chat.
is averaging 35 points a game. Healthy Luca wise, we seen it. We saw it in March. You know what I'm saying? If Luca never got hurt, who knows what happened? He never got hurt. Who knows? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? That's probably one of the big what ifs at last season so far. A 3, 4 Lakers Nuggets. They could vice versa flip. Five. I want 5, 6. Somewhat of a tie too. You could say again. Houston, Minnesota. I'll
Okay.
probably put Houston at my five. Minnesota at the six. You know what I'm saying? And then 7 seed. I'll probably put. I feel like Lakers maybe sneaky. They, they,
John Morant
they
legacy season. Down
they'll
here.
be a playing team again. But 7 seed is where I got them at. 7 seed. And then I got the Suns at 8. And then my 9 is Dallas. Saying Mavs. They gonna find a way. They gonna figure it out. Hopefully Kyrie will get back to that player. I feel like Christian back to injury too, so I feel like he'll get back to that player like towards it, like I like to that first month. He gonna find his groove, get back to what he was, and he's gonna help Coop out, and they gonna get it right. And then at 10, I got this team that always finds a way to somehow make it the Warriors.
Fair
I don't
enough.
know how to do it, but they do it. So they have my 10 seed.
Jimmy Butler's coming back, chat. Watch out, man. That's all I'm saying. Jimmy Butler's coming back. Watch out.
You good over there, Nate? I heard a lot of noises come from your side and faces. You good? You good?
Oh, I'm more than good. I'm just. I think it's hysterical that you think that the Lakers are going to be top three. I just think it's hysterical
Top three, four.
because
You know
Lakers
what
are
it
just.
is, bro. Sound the
I mean,
alarm. We need that
Walker
lip
Kessler is
sync.
the worst or one of the worst bigs to compare with Luca. You have a drop
I mean,
coverage
he could
big
pop.
playing with Luka Doncic, who's one of the
He could
slowest
pop.
defenders in the NBA. Walker Kessler cannot play anything but drop. He's too slow. He's Brook Lopez.
He could
Is
shoot a
the
little
best way
bit.
to put him. Brook Lopez speed wise. Uh,
Okay, I was gonna
And
say, man, we're throwing Brook Lopez out there like he wasn't a favorite for
no,
defensive
no,
player of the year.
but he's just slow. You can't deny how slow he is. He really is.
He's slow, but he
Because
can
he
do something
lost his
too.
step.
He's one of the
Obviously, I
best
said defensive
drop
player of
coverage
the year,
bigs in the
defensive of all
NBA, but he
teams.
can't do anything else.
He got a
So
little bit of speed to him, but it's definitely declined these last couple of years.
It's Luca though.
But so the only question I have, why is the Timberwolves so low? They did get LaMelo Ball. Do I need to
Yeah,
remind you of that?
five
They
six.
got rid of Julius Randle, which I think is a addition by subtraction. Um, and then you have a really good draft pick in Isaiah Evans as well. So
They do, but I and Melo, I give him about the first 2 months. It's gonna take him time to work out because Ant's gonna get Ant want his and Lamelo's Lamelo. He's gonna go. He gonna do. He would average a smooth probably 5 steals a game almost 3 to 5 at least a game because he's gonna do some he's gonna do some behind the back pass get stolen, flashy pass go out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? And Lamelo also he hasn't stayed healthy, so it's like, is he gonna be healthy? Who
could
knows?
make the same case about Ant. Ant didn't stay healthy at all last playoffs, but I
He
mean
came back in 7 days off a bad injury though. He came back
that
a couple
opened the
days.
door for Jaden McDaniels, who also broke out.
Yeah,
Ayo
that
Dosunmu,
too.
who broke out. I think their floor, I think, is should be a 4 seed for the
That's
Wolves.
probably it.
And I think the ceiling for the Lakers, 5 seed at best, and that's being generous.
It's top 5 team in the
Man,
West for sure.
yo, Nate, we need that list, G. This is getting
Oh,
fun.
okay.
Let's get that list.
Man,
List. I said
All right.
list. That's
I
crazy.
got Thunder Spurs. Obviously, I'm going to put Thunder above Spurs because you got an MVP candidate over there. One of them is the other player is
we
begging
got
for
him.
votes. The other, but we here nor there. I got T Wolves, Rockets, Lakers, Blazers, Nuggets, Mavericks, Jazz, and the Suns.
Jazz.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought about adding them on there just because of what they can be, but I peeled back. I said give them a year to match with this, new roster. I thought about that, so I like the optimism on the Jazz. I like that.
I think the Keontae George Keontae George will be like that and Peterson are going to be one of the best backcourts in the NBA. And then I think you got to remember they also have Jaren Jackson Jr. as well. So uh, that's something to keep in mind. I don't know if they're going to have a solid center rotation. I think their starting center is Kyle Filipowski right now, which is a little worrying, but they do have Jaren Jackson Jr. Um,
Well, can Jaren Jackson Jr. get more than 3 rebounds this season? That's the real question.
That part.
I agree. It's going to have to be rebounding by committee, but you also have Laurie Markkinen, who's a big guy. So
Shout out to Laurie, man. He really rebuilt himself because I remember when he got to Chicago, I was kind of like, all right, I think he'll be a journeyman. He found his groove in Utah, man. So shout out to Laurie Markkinen, man.
He did that military over there for his country.
Got him right, man.
Got
He
him
saw
right.
what death was going to look like. He readied up, man. He's been a real shooter ever since. But we won't get into the politics of what that man did over there. We won't get to the politics, you know what I'm saying? But hey, shout out to Laurie, man.
and then I do have a second note about the Nuggets. I think they're just
Okay.
going to be awful. I think Nuggets. I mean, you can talk all you want about their offense. Their defense is going to be putrid next year. Uh, Jamal Murray had a really good year last year, and I just don't expect it to come back that same way. Jokic, you got to remember, Jokic lost Tim Hardaway as well. Brown's bound to regress, and then they really didn't add anything because they just entered into the second apron because of what OKC just did with the Spencer Jones contract. So they don't really have maneuverability at all. So they really just need Christian Brown to break out. Otherwise, they're going to tear it down.
What about the other boy? Uh, oh, I feel bad now. Chris is not Chris. Oh, crap.
Christian Watson. Oh, no.
Christian
Who you talking?
Yeah,
Anderson?
Who you talking
Yeah,
about?
Christian Watson. What about him? He's had some
What is
moments.
his name? Christian Watson. I think
Oh,
he's a free
Christian
agent.
Watson.
He was.
He still hasn't been signed yet.
Oh, snap.
Yeah,
Never
he's a
mind
free
then.
agent.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So
Forgot I said that
they're
one chat.
looking at a 5 year, $70 million contract, which
Yeah,
that would
he was
basically
bad.
put them where they cannot exit like the second apron for the next 2 years, which unless they trade Aaron Gordon or Jamal Murray. So or Christian Brown, I guess. But that sounds like you're losing assets doing that. So
Side note, Aaron Gordon, please, 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 please hold up to your promise this year. Do the dunk contest. Please, Aaron Gordon. Please, man. Zach Levine, John Morant, and Edwards. Zion, please.
you mean when Derek Jones Jr. stole the dunk
Give me
contest
Mac
from him because
McClung.
of D Wade? Hmm?
You see, I'm a Heat fan, so I'm gonna be show a little bias, but at the same time, Aaron Gordon should have won that.
He gave
But
him a 50 because he gave him an extra a 10 because it was his birthday. He gave him a 10
like I
because of his
said,
birthday.
I'm happy he won it. But I mean, you can't just jump over Shaq the way Aaron. No, no Taco Fall. I'm tripping. You can't jump over
Yeah.
Taco Fall. Yeah, man. I mean, Aaron Gordon was robbed. So Aaron, if you see this, bro, please, please just come out of retirement. Like Mike said, Mac McClung, he's smooth, but people acting like you don't exist, Aaron Gordon. I can't go for it, G. So I need you to come out of
Give me Mac
retirement.
McClung.
Bro, we're going to get him back again, which he's nice. Don't get twisted now. But gosh, we need some stars back in there, bro. We really
Get rid
need.
of the players. I want like actual dunkers to be the dunk
Oh,
contest. I don't care
let me
about
say
the
this,
play.
man. One guy who's my last pick on this. He's my guy though, but I know what he could do. But Jackson Hayes, that guy, he really let me down.
Oh,
Let me down, man.
I
I'm
agree. Jackson
glad.
Hayes
I'm
probably
glad he
had the
was
worst
banned.
dunk in NBA history.
I'm glad he was banned. I'm glad they made him look on this because he literally let me down. Telling me in game, Jackson, you want to do all these East base on the fast breaks, and you just go do a regular little grim glitch tomahawk. Like, what are we doing, Jax? What are we doing?
Yeah, it's true. He did. Yeah, that was disappointing. Speaking of disappointing, Jalen Green, give it another shot, G. Just give it one more shot, Jalen Green. One more, just one more. Because like you said, we all know Jalen Green got crazy hops, but I think the lights were too bright when he did it. Just try it one more time, Jalen. Give us one more shot. But hey, Jack, I won't waste too much time. I'll get to my list. Stay with me now. Again, I'm going like I got some feelings about some of these things. So, just stay with me now. Stay with me now. Let me talk to them. Let me talk to them. So number one, I got the Thunder. I think it's just one of the situations. Again, they're gonna dominate. They just will somehow, some way. Chet's gonna show some more defensive player of the
Can't be
year
saying that,
flashes
Leo.
again. Stay with me now. Here's where it gets crazy now. Here's where it gets crazy. Number two, I got the Timberwolves. I think that kind of, I think not as much as Pacers, but I think that LaMelo and Ant are going to play a very fast offense this year. And like you said, Mike, with LaMelo's passing ability to do now this half court lob that LaMelo's going to bounce off the half court, the Timberwolves logo, and Ant's going to dunk it down. It's going to break the internet. I'm calling it now. I think it's going to be too. I think it's going to be too fast. Now I agree, Mike. I feel like it's going to take 2 weeks for it to get rolling because LaMelo's going to try to do too much. Ant's going to sit him down like, hey, bro, cut that out. This is my team. Just give me the ball. You get your shots. But I said I think Timberwolves shocks people with a new brand of Timberwolves basketball as of late. And then Rudy Gobert, as much as we bash him, he's gonna do a good enough job for what he needs to do. And who knows if he can pull off another mid range fader just for the love of the game again? Who knows? They maybe will do some real damage. But the number three, I mean, I had to disagree with Nate on that one. I got the Nuggets, man. Until I see someone truly stop Nikola Jokic from getting his teammates involved, somehow, some way,
That
I
part.
still think the Nuggets are going to be a dog. I
Jokic
mean,
still Jokic. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. And I just in
And
Mike's words,
and they're
the
saying
gravity that he
he lost
pulls,
weight.
exactly. Thank you. I just think Jokic is just going to do what he does, which is back you down. Second you come, pause. Damn it. The second you try to crash backside, he's doing the behind the back pass to Aaron Gordon, three, and then when this is gonna be the same thing. It's a very old play, but no one's able to stop Jokic from getting people involved if he can't score 30 on your head. And then don't forget the last second heaves. Oh my gosh, nothing gets me more angry than seeing this man chuck it from three with point 0.1 on the shot clock.
That's still
Dag.
a sensitive topic.
I'm saying I just got him doing that. I just don't see. I do agree with that. I think Jokic gets more people involved, more stars break out. That's what's gonna happen. Number four, I got the Rockets, man. They got a good young core. I still believe in Jabari. I still believe in him. I still
I'm with
believe.
KD.
Hey man, the KDF files shown crazy, but I believe Jabari, bro. I believe that he takes that motivation, he does something with it. Nothing crazy now, because Kevin Durant's not gonna let him get all those shots, but I think he does a good job. Shingun, he'll figure it out. Just
Sorry.
draw a couple more charges. Just draw a couple more charges, Shingun. That's all we can ask for. We're not asking you to be a lockdown. Just draw a couple charges this year. Amen, Reed, the Young Bucks, they're gonna get theirs. They're gonna do yours. I also think Amen takes a step in scoring this year. I just
He seen the jump shot. That's all
athleticism.
he needs.
Scoring or jump shot? That's the real
He seen
question.
the
You are
jump
you saying
shot.
scoring or jump shot? Because
I
three
think he gets a
pointers,
mid
his
range
three
this year.
pointers
I don't
awful.
think he gets too much of a 3-pointer. I think
He
he
has
gets
a
a mid
somewhat of a
range.
mid range already. It's somewhat there, but
I think it's more
but
consistent this year. I
he
think this year he
needs
makes it a tad bit more consistent. Do a
he
little
needs
bit more.
that three ball.
I think we're still too far out for the three ball yet. Maybe next year, he might get three ball in. But good news for him, he's only what 22, 21. I think I'm older than him.
Still young.
He's not that old, so he has a lot of time to figure it out. And then, okay, here I got the Spurs at 5. I think Wimby has a freaking accident, like that one fall. I think he's just too big, man. I think he has an accident, gets injured. Nothing
Gets
too
suspended.
crazy, but suspended. He does get a little wild
Uh,
sometimes.
yeah, like he should be. He had the Draymond Green treatment already. That's how I
He won't
really
do that.
feel. But he's not.
Not yet, at least. But I think Wimby misses a
I mean,
couple games.
Arsenal does
It
it.
messes up their flow. Fifth seed. What you saying, Mike? I cut you off on that one, G.
Said Arsenal not supposed there, but it's whatever though.
That was Castle. But yes, I agree. That was dirty. He should have got suspended for that too.
Exactly. And then number 6, I got the Lakers. Like Mike said, Luca's still another guy, regardless of what
No
you say
time.
about him. Exactly. He gonna put up. He gonna average probably 40 this year. Make a legitimate MVP race this year.
Still
He's
gonna
he's
miss.
gonna have a great year. And just when he obviously he's gonna allow probably like 20 points, which is gonna be most in the league when they do the like advanced metrics. He's gonna allow like 25 points a game. But when he drops 40, it's like okay, what can we do? And then here's where my other one,
Draymond Reed.
little dark horse. Mike touched on it a little bit. Somebody losing weight. My dog Zion Williamson, chat. I got the Pelicans doing it, chat. They got a nice squad, bro. They got a nice young squad, bro.
I
Give me my
agree. If
boy
they
Zion.
had their pick this year, they would have been really nice. If they had that pick this year, they would have been really nice. Kind of sucks that they
Hey,
don't have
bro.
a first round pick.
Hey, bro. I said that boy Zion, bro. When we seen him, he averages 26 points when he plays. Keyword when he plays. But you seen him slim down. He still could jump out the gym. I know he can. Zion is gonna be Zion. Jeremiah Fears, Derek Queen. It's gonna be nice this year, chat. It's gonna be nice.
Hey, Bray, who's their
And then
starting small forward?
is it not my boy Trey? No, Trey.
It is Trey Murphy. Yeah.
Yeah, Murphy. Yeah, I'm saying. Hold on now. Trey Murphy's a dog.
Yeah,
He led
but
the
they
league.
just
He
shot
not
the
led the league.
loss.
He led the team.
How do you think he feels about that one?
I
They
could
just
see wait.
shot them all
I
as
could see
possible.
him being a playing team. I can see it.
I said I think they could
Playing
do
team.
some damage this year if they stay if Zion stays healthy. Because this team, as much as it probably could be Trey Murphy's team at this point, if Zion's healthy, Zion can have this team nice, bro.
And they got Deontay Murray. I can see it.
Thank you. And then number 8, I like him. I mean, I was a hater at first, and then seeing him play, he's that guy. Give me the Mavs, bro. Cooper Flag's that guy. He's that guy, bro. And I think Ricochet, I think he doesn't become whatever they thought he was going to become, but he's going to show why he was number 1 pick this year. Kyrie's going to
It's
come through
it's
some
what
point in the season, help him out. I think they're going to be nice. Young team, Cooper Flag is going to lead them to where they got to go. Daniel Gafford, Lively, still some great guys right there. And then, like Mike said, ninth seed, Warriors. Jimmy Butler's going to come back. Steph's going to get his help he needs, but it just won't be enough. They won't get no trade they need. And lastly, the Blazers. John Murray has a good year. I just don't think it pans out in the sake of actual winning basketball. But I think John Morant does show like, hey, I am still John Morant this season.
I
All
mean,
right.
they're a sleeper team. No,
True. They got that
damn,
one guy.
Dan
We won't
coming
speak
back
about where
too.
he's from, but you know that guy.
Yeah, that's my
Dan
only
gonna come
question
back
for
too,
you.
man.
Why? How could you have Nuggets above Blazers? Because I mean, the Nuggets don't have a bench, and you could argue the Blazers have a better point guard.
So mine's I think star players. In the words of Sketch, star players, star plays. I think Jokic just. I mean, he almost didn't he average a triple double this season? Almost average one. Like,
Almost, almost.
I just think he can single handedly keep you in games, and he doesn't usually get that nicked up. Nothing crazy. So I just think this what is Nikola Jokic does Nikola Jokic things and just results in winning basketball. And I just think that's what it is. I think he elevates his team this year. Truly, another MVP level season from Nikola, just because just said no one's really able to stop him besides Anthony Davis.
I just don't understand where you're coming from with this. I mean, they're just. I mean, you have Scoot Henderson coming off the bench. You have Shaden Sharp, probably in two. You have Avdia. You have Kumara, who's a really good defender. And you have Clayton, and then
Kamara is nice. I
hopefully
had
Yankee
him that one.
Hansen can actually play this year. But
I said I just think it's the star power. I think the star is top heavy. Now I do think it's gonna be a situation where this year it's gonna be a lot of Nikola dependent, like type of situation. They'll have a 30-point lead. Some Nikola goes on the bench, they lose the lead type of warrior. I think it's gonna be like that for a couple of games. It's when
Plus,
Nikola goes on bench, I think they are gonna,
non-Jokic
you
minutes
know,
gonna kill him.
yeah, exactly. I
they're
think it's gonna be like that too.
they're relying on Darren Holmes a lot this year because they just released Valanciunas for nothing. So
I said it's gonna be interesting, but I said I mean, and the main thing is chat is because I said Heat fan. When we got to play the Nuggets, I was so confident that Ben Monte was gonna give Nikola nasty work. Then I realized that Nikola is actually a different breed. So I've always got he has my respect for the rest of his career. I'm not counting him out because the way he did, Bam deserved the MVP that season too. I mean, sorry, Defensive Player of the Year. I said MVP, my fault. That was Bam's Defensive Player of the Year right there. He had a Rudy
Yeah, he
Gobert
won.
nonsense, but like I said, that was a tough one. But Nikola has my respect. I trust him. I'm not gonna bet too much against Nikola this year. And I hate to do Steph Curry the way I did him. I believe in Steph Curry. I just like I said they play too small of ball. They should have took what was the center Mara from Michigan? That's who they should have drafted this year.
Yax was nice. Yax was good, but
He's good, but
I agree.
they're still trying to play like small ball type of game. This is just not gonna work anymore.
I don't get with it with that pick because they're trying to win now, but they didn't take the best talent. So
Like I said, I would have went Mara. I think that big would have been phenomenal for the Warriors.
Got Porzingis. That's the only thing. But
I don't think Porzingis is good, but I don't think he prevents you from getting Mara type of ordeal.
true.
I don't see him being that much of like we can't even have Mara to switch out, play at the five, have Porzingis at the four, Draymond at three. They did it different ways. Draymond can play the three as defensively. Draymond can play the three. It's gonna be a couple cheap shots. He can play the three. He can play the three.
Mara and Porzingis do a lot of similar things, but I think that if they were to take the best player available, like to win now, Yaxo's the best player right now, but he doesn't have any upside. So I don't know.
Hey, I'm calling it now. Will Richard, he's gonna have a good season this year. Nothing crazy, but it's gonna be a decent season where it's like, okay,
Hey,
he a
Brian,
nice
since we're
rotation.
talking about our favorite players, I think Pod's gonna have a breakout year. No, he's not. Like, no,
Hold on. Stop
no.
that. Stop that. Pods injured Jimmy Butler. I can't stand Pods, bro. That rinky dink passing, he injured my boy. I won't get into the politics, but I do not rock with that. That guy
Pod's is
is
the
the guy
next
who shall
Heat
not
Frank
named.
Winker. Is that what his name?
He's the son of Pods is his son. The guy we cannot name, Pods is his son. Simple as that. Simple as that. I won't go into details, but Pods is not a good person. Not a good person at all. Give me Will Richard,
Okay.
better defensive player. But hey, now we ran through that. Let's get to the big wigs. I'll start it off. So, you know what I'm saying? We'll let Nate go to the final. I think, Mike, I think we can sense what Nate's going to say for his records and award winners. I'll start mine off first, Jack. MVP. I already said it, Chad. He's going to have a great season this year. Give me Baby Goat, Paulo Banquero. Y'all will realize that he is that guy this year. Y'all are going to realize it this year. You can laugh right now, but when he wins it,
The
I
worst
will
thing.
post this video again, and y'all will be like, "Oh my gosh, Braylon knows crazy ball." You watch out for Baby Go. Watch out for him.
You want to make a
Defensive
bet,
Player of the
Braylon?
Year.
You want to make a bet?
Talk to me now.
I bet he. I will bet no $100 that he doesn't even make the top two like all NBA teams.
Paulo won't be top two. That's what you're saying. He's
He
gonna be
won't
third
be
team
like
alone.
so. There's all NBA first team and all NBA second team. You won't make either of them.
Make it $50 yourself a deal.
Nah, I'm sticking to 100.
You know what? Yeah, take. I'll take it. I'll take it in your hand right here, Nate.
All right.
Y'all see me here, chat. Paulo will be first or second team this year, guaranteed. I called it. $100 on it. Makes me no difference. None. Nate, you will eat those words. I can't wait to post this. I can't wait to
Okay,
post this,
go
Nate.
for it. Go for it. I just.
It's gonna be
I
great.
mean, I'll. I mean, I'll laugh when he doesn't even qualify. So.
Wow. Wow.
It's gonna be good. Defensive player of the year. I think Ben Thompson does his thing. Cause I said I think Wemby gets injured, and also a little bit of politics playing. They can't give Wemby the reward every single season. They just can't
They
do it.
will. They will. They will. He's
Well, not
that.
too early. It's
In
only
there.
year. It's
They
year three.
will.
Wemby's going to year three, right? Am I tripping?
Yeah, but he's only won it once because of injuries.
Exactly. So I said they'll spread it out. It's going. Wemby's going to year four.
I believe so.
Dang.
I believe
Um.
so.
Yeah, year
First
four.
year, I think first year, I think he got like hurt, something like that.
Because that was no. He won rookie of the year over Chet.
But it's true. It's true. True. True.
The second year he got injured. Third year it was last year. Fourth year is this
Oh,
year.
you're right. Yep. Now I think a man gets it this year. I got a man. Rookie of the year. This is even biased, chat. Kansas legend. Give me DP. Darren's that dude. Ain't nothing about it. I won't go into details. We know Darren Peterson. They trying to play with him that he injured. Man, missing with
Is he gonna
DP
get
gonna
the
win it, bro.
touches?
Hmm?
Because is he gonna get the touches? Because you got Walker, or so you got Laurie Markkinen, Keontae George, and
He's
Jaron
been
I
Jackson.
scoring
think
all. He's been scoring two of them.
I think
I
Darren's
agree.
gonna
I
do
just
a
don't know they're gonna get their shots if they're gonna take the
I think
shots
fast breaks to where Darren's gonna really get a lot of his points this season. Fast breaks, I think he's just gonna take it upon himself. I mean, his fat. I mean, I'm not sure yet. We saw a little bit of summer league, but I think he can get once he gets that whistle, it's wraps.
Hey Bray, I have a question for you.
Okay.
When when they eventually miss the playoffs or like have a bad record, does he sit out? Because
Darren Peterson?
yeah,
No, of course not. He
he
genuinely
did
was
that with
injured this year,
Kansas
bro.
this year, and we had
At
a
Kansas,
good
he was
record.
genuinely injured this year, bro. He was genuinely injured, and I think he had a little bit of bad advice too.
Injured, injured.
He
I
was, he
still
was.
remember that he told Belichick take him out.
Hey man, I said he was injured. We're not. I believe Darren, and I do think now he's in the NBA, his where he wanted to be. I don't think there'll be too much of an issue. Exactly, especially if he can get his 18 points a game. I don't see it being no much of a big problem. 17, 18 points. I don't
But
think
do they
there's no
rest him? That's my point. Do they rest him to get a better draft pick?
no. I don't think so. Second overall, it won't be no crazy rest days for real.
Okay.
Because I mean, Ace Bailey, they kind of played Ace Bailey this year too. I don't think the Wizards are doing that. I also don't think the fans can. Utah fans are going to sit there and be like, "We're going to rest out." I just don't see it working out that way. I think they just play him. And sixth man of the year, going back to Orlando, Anthony Black. I think he does his thing this year, coming off the bench. I think he moves nice. I think he moves nice. And most improved, I go back to my defensive player, Amen Thompson. Like I said, I think he adds a little bit more scoring to this game this year. A little bit of mid range, occasional three, but nothing crazy. But I think he just overall he shows how athletic and his well he's not more he's more than just athletic this year. I think that's what he shows. Wins most improved. Those are my awards right there, chat.
Mike, do you want it or do you want me to start off?
Uh, I'll go and start quick. I'll go real quick. I'll go real quick. MVP. That's my MVP. Should have this year if it wasn't for injuries. No hamstring. Luca. I feel like this year maybe this year will finally be his year. Finally will be. You know what I'm saying?
He'll get one for
DPOI.
sure. But however it
So yeah,
pans out, Luca will get an MVP before his
I think he's
career's
gonna
over.
get one. I feel like this year maybe his year finally. You know what I'm saying? If all goes well for him. But DPOI, I feel like Wemby just goes back to back. Just like you give it to him, stays healthy. You know. And depending on how six man they plans out and how the Spurs do it, I have Dylan Harper six man of the year. Depending on how if he starts or not, how
I
they
got a
line up.
question, Mr. Maddox. Got a question.
Talk to me.
I mean, you heard Dylan Harper wasn't happy. He wasn't happy this year,
So
man. The
yeah,
way
that's what
he
I'm saying.
is he six man the entire season, or you think
I don't
it's
think he's.
De'Aaron Fox
You
gets
could
the
Saying
argue
he's
he's
boot?
not going to start the
so
year
yeah.
with, on the
Steve
bench.
Harvey's not gonna start
I think
because
Fox
like
could easily start on the bench. So
true,
Okay,
but
okay.
it's like because it's Fox, Castle, Vessel, and then Shohan and then Wemby. That's the
what?
five.
Sohan.
Shohan. Oh, I'm tweaking.
Sohan. Champagne's not even
Oh,
going to start. It's
Champagne.
Tobias
Yes, who it
Harris.
is?
It's Tobias
Oh,
Harris.
that's,
Shout
yeah,
out to
right. I forgot
Champagne
it got to the bottom.
because he was moving this postseason. Sorry to cut you off. No,
Indeed,
yeah, Champagne was moving.
indeed.
Same with Vassell.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't know Vassell was like that. He is like that.
So,
He's gonna get some
oh,
crazy money coming up soon.
he could hoop. See,
Vassell's on a crazy contract already. He's got like 22
um,
million a year.
Mark of the year. Go, go Jayhawks. DP. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like what's my most improved. You know, he has to step it up this year. He's probably number one option. Put Brandon Miller, the Hornets, man.
Okay, I like that.
Number
I like
one.
Brandon
that.
Miller.
So you're saying he's better than Khan? They see him as more integral than Khan? Okay.
I think a little seniority plays
Indeed.
into factor too. I think he just tells Khan like, "Hey, I was here first. I'm getting first touches." But obviously, Khan's gonna get his because they're not competing after that. There's no real
Yeah.
competition wise. I like that though. Brandon Miller, nice.
Brandon's gonna be most improved.
I
More
wonder because they
brains.
don't have like really any interior play besides Brandon Miller if he's going to be able
Yeah.
to drive the ball. Because I mean, if you just really look at their team, Naz Reid is not a driver. You got Khan, Hans Steinbach. He isn't going to be able to move anybody
They still got Miles or
with his
not?
weight. What
Miles Bridges.
they do have Miles Bridges, yes. I think
27
27
he
days.
days,
might be in the Wolves.
27
27
nights.
nights. Yes, sir.
And then you have Kobe White, who's not a driver at all. So
Kobe White can drive. He can drive a little bit.
he's not beating
He
anybody out for
dabbles.
your
He
goal.
dabbles.
Yeah, he can. He got some little
He
runner game.
dabbles.
You know, he got that runner.
Okay.
He'll, he'll get up there every here and there. He'll get a
Exactly.
1v1.
Kobe White. He valid. Guy got out of Chicago.
Okay. All right. Is you hit all yours or
Yeah. Well, that's it, man. If Harper stays as sixth man, I feel like he's gonna win it. If not, I would say AJ Mitchell, but I feel like he may start eventually.
he's
He gonna start.
they're gonna platoon him with Casey Wallace, so he's not gonna be eligible.
So
Um,
yeah, I don't feel like he'll be sixth man most of the year. But give me now Dylan Harper. I'll probably say Quentin Grimes. You know, tripping. He's starting. More likely tripping. He's starting.
I forgot he's out there in Philly still. That's yeah, Quentin. That's valid. That's valid.
He's in LA.
Since when? What? Oh, I do remember that. He was out. Yeah, the
mhm.
5 transactions.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Oh,
All
my
right.
fault.
All right. I'll
Okay,
hit
Nate.
mine real quick.
Okay, let's
Um,
get to it, Nate.
I got MVP Cade Cunningham. I just think that to get to the third seed in the East, he's gonna have to do MVP things. They did get Isaiah Joe, but I don't think they have Duncan Robinson anymore. Um, I guess worse shooting, but you also have better defense. Duncan Robinson infamously is probably the worst defender in the NBA. You
Not
got
crazy.
He'll be back in Miami soon.
Crazy to say.
that's a good pairing in Miami because they don't need defense. Um, you got rookie of the year. I got Caleb Wilson. Uh, I don't know if you guys have watched Summer League at all. Caleb Wilson was tearing it up.
He was hooping.
He
That boy
was. He
was
was.
hooping, man.
Him and Montas are gonna be fun, bro. The little like flying they got going on. Him and Montas gonna be fun.
Gonna be
And they got
fun.
Montes,
Norman.
Montes, Montas, Buzules, bro. They're gonna be
Matisse,
jumping.
Matisse, something like that. One of
Yeah,
those.
they're gonna be jumping through the gym together. That's gonna be fun to watch. And they
Now
got
the
Norman
only
Powell now.
question I really have for them is he might have to play some small ball five, which I don't like him playing small ball five. But
Fair enough.
they do have Claxton, but their backup center is Zach Collins, which if you know anything about Zach Collins, not a good NBA player. Defensive player of the year, I got Scotty Barnes. Um,
Scotty. Okay.
because you got to think about it.
Scotty's nice.
He's going to be guarding the second best player, or you can platoon him with Kawhi. So,
True.
six man of the year, I kind of took a cheat year. John Morant probably won't start because of you can't start him over Dame in Dame's town. Um, and then
I think honestly, my fault.
I have an alternative. I have Aaron Wiggins if Dame doesn't start. So, but
So
then
I got a question
oh,
right
you
here.
got it.
So what's your starting five for Portland then if you're saying Charles gonna be on the bench?
Oh, it's really easy. Dame, Shaden Sharp, Tumani Kamara, and then you got who's the power forward? Shit. Um,
Danny.
you have
Jimmy, right?
Kamara, Avdia, and then you have Klingon. So
I honestly think Dame starts. I also see them
I think
playing Dame
Dame
on
and
the
Ja both
bench.
start. I think
I think
they both going to start.
Shaden or Scoot gets the boot, unironically enough. I think whoever they can get the better tag for, one of those guys will go. Sadly, but I think one
I
of those
agree
guys
with
has
that.
to go.
Someone was like, was definitely get traded by a deadline for sure.
I mean,
Cause they
six.
gonna have too much. They got too much guards.
Their guards are too
Don't they
short.
got
That's
Caleb
the
Love still
issue.
too?
Their guards are short. Like
Got Kill Levin
Dame
and
6'4". You got or
Levin
Jake
Philly.
6'4" on a good day. You got John Morant who's 6'2", and then you got. I don't think you can start Dame and Ja at the same time. I mean, unless you think that Ja
Understand?
or
Yeah, you
Ja's CJ shooting wise, but
that's
I don't think he
also
is.
like
I
because
think
what's
with
Dame's
Dame,
con? I'm
man.
not Dame. What's Jaw's contract looking like right now? Is he?
I think this
I,
may be
I,
his last year on
I think he's
contract.
got 2 years
Think
left, 31 million or something like that.
nah, that boy Jaw gonna start somehow, some way. They ain't gonna pay him that much and have him on the bench. Nah, I know they love Shaden
I
out
feel
there,
like
but
they'll probably.
politics, man.
I feel like they'll probably just fly Shaden down, play a little small ball.
I don't think you can play Shaden and John Morant at the same time just because they're both
Same play
downhill
style.
drivers that just can't. I mean, they're not the best shooters.
True that. True that.
But my most improved, it's a little homerish, given my Thunder bias, but I think that with the way that the media has reacted to Chet, I think it's a really easy way to just slide Chet in there. If he averages 23 points a game, I think that gets it done. I mean, 23 and 2 blocks gets it done.
Same guy
Okay,
right there. His arch nemesis.
so yeah, I'll put it this way right here, D. For him to win, does he have to have at least one decent game against Wimby, or you think
I
he
think
can?
you have to go. We at least have to split against Wemby. I think that
Okay,
that's the case. But he also has to average 23 and 2 blocks, and then he has to dominate teams like he has to dominate the Nuggets. He has to dominate the Lakers. Say what you will about how he played against Wemby. He could if Shea was out that entire series, the Thunder still would have won the series in 5 games
Versus
okay,
Spurs.
against the Lakers.
Oh,
Chet
okay.
was the best. Chet played the best in that series. Shea had a really good game four, but Chet really won that series for us.
couldn't guard
Okay, so
Rory.
that's
I
what I
know
was
that for
gonna
sure.
say.
Chet wasn't guard.
Couldn't
He
guard
was playing
Japanese
off
Jordan.
of Rory. I agree with that. He was taking the driving lanes away. Sure.
Couldn't guard Japanese Jordan.
Denise Jordan, man.
I love Rui
I think
Hachimura,
at
man.
that, Mike. I think you said some college football's coming up. Let me know something, G.
Indeed, we got the Power Four. Power Four.
Power forward.
Power Four winners. No, I'm saying, no, I'm saying. I'm probably.
I know a little
I'll
bit
go
what
ahead
you're
and start it
saying.
off.
View.
I'll go ahead and start
Start
it
us
off. No, I'm
off, G.
saying. I'm saying I ain't show no biases too much.
Ah, here we go,
For
bro.
SEC at least. I ain't show no bias for SEC at least. You know what I'm saying? SEC. You know what I'm saying? Well, I think we're gonna win it this year. Put A&M. A&M.
Okay,
They
okay.
solid squad. You know what I'm saying? Marcel. He could win the Heisman.
Marcelli.
Marcel could win the Heisman, man. He could, but
I feel
I
like he
don't
should
have
have
the
been the running this year, honestly.
true, true. Big Ten put
It runs through
Ohio
one
State.
team.
Ohio
Ohio
State.
State. I thought that was Oregon.
We do. Wait, hold on. Tell me you wasn't Oregon. Tell me that wasn't Oregon.
No, he said Ohio State.
Ohio State, man.
Okay, I listened to Nate a little
Ohio
bit too
State.
much. I got scared.
I said Big 12, Rock Chalks, no saying. Go. Go
Shh.
Jayhawks. That was a little
Man, you know how much
biased. A
money
little
we pay
biased.
Lance Leipold if that happened, bro? We would pay Lance Leipold so much money if we won the Big 12 this year. I would be upset.
Nah. The sad part is Wisconsin would take him from us. That's the truth because he coached at
Bro,
Wisconsin
low
before
key,
us.
between us, chat, I want Lance Leipold at my Jayhawks no more, bro. I don't want him there. It's
I
just
agree.
me, though.
But
Who got the ACC?
I'm low key. I got two teams. I ain't gonna lie.
Likewise. Okay.
I'm saying SMU or Miami. That's what I got right there.
Hmm.
Or SMU. I'm saying Gabos. Gabos. No, you know.
What does that mean, Mike? What does that mean?
If you know, you know, man. Gabos.
No.
No, you know. Shout out Malachi. And
Okay.
then you know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. Heisman winner. Heisman winner this year. Like that, he's still same quarterback. Sam. This year may be his year. He's about to go. He's about to win this and then go to the league. Jeremiah Smith. So that's what I got for
That's not
Heisman.
ridiculous. They can easily make the offense like Jeremiah Smith. This is just flat out year. Like, you know what I'm saying? They can really do that and just destroy the league. I think he can do it. Do we wait? Check. Quick question. With there being Power Five, group of fives, do you think it's possible for Jeremiah Smith to get a triple crown? Do you think that's possible with group of five schools? Because San Jose had Daniel Corrado this last year, who led the league in in yards and whatnot.
True.
So you think even with group of fives, you think he can still get a triple crown to finish off his collegiate career?
Probably could. He could. Cause he
I don't
well,
think you got
they got
too
some.
many touchdowns
Ohio
scored.
State got some dogs though. They got dogs at wide receivers.
They do.
I don't know how he's
They
doing
do.
it, but I think Brandon Ennis is still there. I don't know how, but
Max
he's somehow
players are
still
good
there.
in.
And then they got my guy. I forgot his name. I think Michael Boyd. Brock Boyd. I
Yeah, I
think
think
his
so.
name is.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Out here from Texas, you know what I'm saying? He a dog too. But hey, got some
And who
dogs.
was the freshman they got that just came in? Because
Oh,
remember,
Chris Henry Jr. I think that's his name.
yep, there you go.
And he a
Mm-hmm.
dog too. So you gonna
We're
see.
gonna find
You
out.
gonna
And
see.
then Bo Jackson, the way he was looking into the season,
Yeah, Michigan,
who
he
knows
is.
how the run game looks this year?
True.
But Nate, I see that look in your eyes, Nate. What's up,
Oh
bro?
yeah.
I see
Oh yeah.
them.
No, I just don't think that Ohio State is gonna be that good. I don't really trust Julian Sand. It's nothing bad, but
Okay.
And to answer your question, Nate, on what Gabos means, you know what I'm saying? Game ain't based on sympathy, man.
you looked that up.
Gabos. Nah, that's the spinning. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, gotcha.
It's almost 1 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get him spinning.
We are a little late on this.
Okay.
Nate, let's get it, bro. Let's
All
hear it,
right.
Nate.
I got for Big Ten, best conference in the nation. Uh, I got Oregon. Dante Moore coming back. You got if he gets hurt, you still got the backup option of Dylan Raiola.
Brock Thomas. Brock
No,
Thomas.
Dylan Raiola,
You
best
don't know who
backup
Brock
quarterback in
Thomas
the
is,
nation.
bro. Shout out to Brock Thomas, man.
I don't
Bray,
know
if
him,
he
but
throws
I'm
a
already
touchdown
knowing
pass this
he's a great
year,
guy.
you can have your money back on that Paulo Banquero take.
One more time.
If he uh, throws a touchdown pass this year, you can have
Brock
that money
Thomas.
back. You can have a free refund on that Paulo Banquero take because
He's
it's
about
just
to win
Hey,
week
a
don't do
zero.
solid
that
take.
I
now.
can't
Brock
wait.
Thomas gonna get some touches. Brock Thomas
He's
gonna
about
get
to
a
win week
touchdown
zero.
this year.
I
I
can't
promise
wait,
you.
man. Week receiver
Hey,
versus
man, Brock
Okay,
Thomas gonna do some
first game of the
damage, man.
season,
You ain't
man.
ready.
okay. I got SEC trash conference, Texas A&M. I think that
Stop it.
Marcel
Stop that,
Reed.
Nate. Stop that, bro. Stop that,
What
bro.
what
It's the
bro?
best conference in football.
You this the best conference that hasn't made the national championship in 3 straight years.
Okay, because the main reason being is everyone knows the SEC beats up on one another. The Big Ten is top heavy. The Big Ten is top heavy. SEC is gauntlet throughout.
I
Mississippi
remember
State can beat Oregon
when
right
Bama
now.
got
I
blitzed
promise you.
in the CFP being over Florida State, and they didn't, and they lost to Michigan. I remember that.
Like I said, Tennessee, we don't really trust Josh Heupel, but stop it, bro. Wait, they're good. SEC's the best conference, bro. Stop. I can't let you do that, bro. Mm-mm,
Okay.
mm-mm, mm-mm.
I got SMU in the ACC. Um, BYU in the Big 12, just because Kalani Sitake, or BYU's coach, is top five coach in the nation. And
Top
you look
five.
at his
I
talent.
need that
You look
list.
at the talent they have. He should not have made the playoffs ever in his life.
So what's the top five coaches in the nation? Let me know something, mate.
I think you have to put Kalen DeBoer at five. I think Kalani
Have
Sitake.
to. No.
If you make the national championship with Washington, you're in that. Um, you have Kalani Sitake at four. I think you still have to respect Miami's coach. I don't know who his name is. Um, and then
Diaz? No, no,
and then
not
I got
Diaz.
Oregon's coach. I'm forgetting his name too.
Hmm.
I'm forgetting his
I
name.
know my I know Miami's coach.
He
Hold
was
on.
Kate. He was Oregon. Let me find that out.
Kirby, Lane.
You got Dan Lanning. And then I don't think Dan Lanning or Kirby, unless Kirby's gonna say that all his DUIs that come from his program are fake.
Aw, you trying to get
Then
to the
he's
politics, G.
Political here, man.
and then I got Kurt
Mario
Cincinnati at
Cristobal.
one.
That was the head coach of Miami.
Yeah, I got Kurt Cincinnati at one. So
Wait, hold on.
Valid.
I didn't hear. Where's Ryan Day at?
um, how many times straight did he lose to Michigan?
No.
How many times straight did he
Ryan
lose to
Day.
Michigan? How many times straight did he
Hold
lose to
on,
Michigan?
bro.
You cannot beat
I don't
those
think we can
allegations.
do.
Like, and then he had the
I
he
don't know
had
if
the
we can slander
program
Ryan Day like
handed to him
this.
by Urban Meyer. Like,
Nah, I gotta give Ryan. He gotta be up there, man. Let's see. Hold on. Walk me through Kalen DeBoer, bro. Why not Lane
I
Kiffin,
think
if
Kalen
anything?
DeBoer just because he's actually made a national championship in the last 3 years, and I think Kirby hasn't. I mean, you think about it. When's the last time Kirby has been in a national championship? 4 years ago.
So 1 year off from DeBoer, I feel like that's kind of egregious
Yeah,
right
but
there.
what
Just
did
one
Kalen
year off.
DeBoer do it with? Who did Kalen DeBoer do it with? He's a program
Hold on,
builder.
Michael Penix is that guy. We're not gonna act like MP9 was not him if that's his final year. Roma Doomsday was nasty. I mean, the Patriots thought Jalen Polk was gonna be nasty. That bit us in the butt. And then you had what's his other one? Roman Wilson? No, not Roman Wilson. That was the Michigan receiver. Who was the third receiver they had? He's out there in the Bucks. Jalen Polk, Roma Doomsday.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But they had a third receiver, and he was nice
All
too.
right.
I
Never
can't think of
mind.
his name. But and who's the Heisman though, Nate?
Oh, the Heisman. I got Dante Moore. Shout out Parker, my boss, Oregon fan.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I said it numerous times off air. Dan Lanning's a fraud, bro. When it's time to win,
You're right. He's a fraud when he plays Big Ten teams. He's a fraud.
do we not remember what Georgia did to him?
Do you not remember what D'Angelo Pounds did to Oregon? That's what I remember.
D'Angelo Paz, yeah, he did that. He got made himself a draft pick, got himself a nice little pick off that interception alone. But shout out to D'Angelo, but nah, man. Like I said, but Dan Lanning, Mississippi State could probably take on Oregon right now, do some damage to him. But we
Shout
won't
out
get
Boy
into the
State last year.
politics. One more time, Mike?
Shout out to Boy State last year.
Exactly. Man,
Wait,
actually,
wait,
he's gonna have a great season too.
I'm tripping. Year before that.
Exactly.
Year before that. Year before that.
That boy Ashton Jitty was moving crazy, man. But to give y'all mine, I mean, honestly, enough. We've had the same, like, all of us have the same answers. Big Ten, it goes through Ohio
Best
State. It
conference, I
goes through the
agree.
Buckeyes.
Goes through
And
Ohio.
then SEC, I got A&M. I like what I'm seeing from him. I really believe in Marcel Chet. I like him a lot. Dark horse for the SEC. If I had to throw a team out there,
Hey, Bray,
maybe
are you a big Haley fan?
no. It's just I'm a Marcelli fan. That's what I am. I'm a fan of Marcel.
Big
Marcelli.
Haley. Gotcha.
I said that Notre Dame game that convinced me, bro. When I saw that, I was like, this guy can be somebody if he stays right. But SEC it's gonna be a gauntlet. Yeah, but if I had to do a backup team just for to make it fun, I don't even know, bro. I'm honestly, I think I gotta go A&M. If not, go to good old Kirby. He's gonna find a way to get some dogs to do dog things, pun intended. Big 12, Nate, me and you in the same boat. BYU, I don't know how they do it. They just play winning football. They can do what they got to do when they got to do it. And then Mike, Cuzzo, we on the same wavelength, man. ACC, it's a tie between SMU and Miami, bro. If Jennings is who they say he is,
Yes, sir.
it's gonna be it. And then Miami, Darian Mensa, he can you could obviously see he just upgraded his entire team, and he was doing what he did at Duke. If he can do that with Malachi, Mark Fletcher, it can be nasty. So that's where I got it
Indeed.
there. And then for my Heisman, I got it tied between two players. I couldn't decide. That we talked about Jeremiah Smith. He can make a statement that he was arguably the best receiver of the decade, depending on how he does this season. He can make a legitimate argument. And then I got Marcelli too. I just like what Marcel can do, man. He can run, throw, and the clutch gene. I like his clutch. I know who knocked him out. Um, Miami. I know Miami kind of did him bad, but if you think about it, they were in the game for a while. They just didn't make that one play. But I trust Marcel in the clutch. And out of all college quarterbacks, he's one of the guys I
Yeah,
will
more
trust.
more
Like
experience though.
exactly. But yeah, Marcel, one of my clutch quarterbacks in the college football right now, and that's how I'll put it right there. Let me hear some, Nate. What's your thoughts on it, Nate? Let me know
No,
something, man.
I don't have any like. There's no negative thoughts. I think that
Okay, I'll
SMU,
take it.
you just didn't hit on SMU. SMU's O line is ridiculous. They have the best left tackle in the country, in my opinion, this year, and they have the best left guard in the country this year. So,
I wasn't too versed in the line. I'm not gonna act like I knew the line. I was just going off Kelvin or Kevin. I feel bad
Kevin
now.
Jennings, but
Kevin, yeah, I knew it was
their
Jennings.
defense is a lot to be has a lot to be desired this year. That's the only thing I gotta say. Um,
I've realized that those are the most like opportunistic defenses. Those defenses that are middling in college football. If they can get a couple interceptions a game, they can do all right. A couple of turnovers because
all
those
right,
sorry ones usually.
I got
Okay,
one question for each of you guys. Um,
okay, okay.
Give me one or two dark horses for your CFP that won't win a conference. Like they don't need to make the CFP, but like they need to go way above expectation this year. So, all
That's easy for me. That's easy.
right,
You said two or one?
two. Start
Two. So you said teams that go over expectations this year
like
and
yes,
maybe not make the playoff. Oh, I'm not gonna sit here pander. Y'all know what I'm finna say. John Summerall, look at his record as a coach. He does good things. Florida's gonna exceed. I think we're projected to go 6-6 this year and be like 3 and something in conference play. Really bad conference play. We are gonna beat that this year. Florida's gonna be good. People sleeping on us. Jaden Baugh, top 3 running back in the nation. I give Ahmad Hardy and Kawan Lacey their credit, but Jaden Baugh is up there if he gets more touches this year, especially if he gets involved in the passing game. And then second team, let me get hmm, that's actually a pressure. You know what? Let me get Auburn. There you go. I like their quarterback upgrade. They lost a couple of receivers, but I think I like Byron. I think he can elevate. It's gonna be hard in the SEC, but Auburn and Florida definitely.
you want to go, Mike, or do you want me to go
Okay,
first?
okay. So he's like the dark horses for any conference.
Any conference, if they just you think they're just gonna go above expectation, they don't have to be a playoff contender, but like if you want to say they make the playoffs, go for it.
Okay, okay. So every year, this team always hope, always have hope in them. You know what I'm saying? Even
It's gonna
Colorado,
get nasty, chat.
Colorado,
My fault, my
Okay.
fault.
Coach Prime, man.
My fault, my fault. No, oh, I thought it was going a different direction. My fault. I take that back. Shout out to Coach Prime.
Coach
My
Prime,
fault.
you
I
know
hated
Coach
it.
Prime.
Shout out to Coach Prime, man.
Is there a
Shout
reason?
out
We
Is
Coach
there a
all
Prime.
love
reason
Coach
for that,
Prime.
or are you just saying Colorado just cause?
Coach Prime.
Coach
Saying
Prime.
Coach Prime.
That's not ridiculous. It's not
I say
ridiculous.
Coach Prime. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, don't tell him, Bray. Who's your starting quarterback?
Julian Lewis.
Okay.
Come on now. Hey, shout out
Yeah,
to Jules, man.
oh man. Yeah, three quarterback changes last year. I was somewhat tapped in. Three changes last year, quarterback. Come on, man. But saying like they made decisions over there in their conference. You know what I'm saying? If another sleeper team over there could be Baylor, Flagway, but
Nope, nope, nope.
who?
You said Lagway. Lagway is not that guy. I repeat, Derek Lagway, if you're watching this, bro, you set my Gators back 5 seasons. I will never forgive you for what you did to my Gators.
All
Derek
right.
Lagway is a bum. Derek Bumway. So we're not going
Better
that
than
far.
is he better than Graham Mertz all time? For the
No, Graham Mertz should have got his senior year, bro. We didn't have to. We did Graham Mertz so dirty, bro. He didn't have that great of a team. We did Graham Mertz so wrong. Graham Mertz should have just finished his senior season out. We didn't have to do him the way we did him.
All right, Mike. The only and Bray, you can answer this question if you want to too. Does Dave Aranda have the job after this year? Baylor's head coach.
Um, it depends how Derek does, unironically enough. If Derek shows promise, they go 6-6, 5-7. Derek says he's gonna stay. He'll still keep the job. His job's banking on Derek though. It banks on if Derek Lowry can do what allegedly whatever he told him he can do during transfer. If he can do right, he'll stay.
True.
And then Mike, are you saying yes because it's your breakout or whatever?
What's up, for him? You know what I'm saying? It really all up to Flagway. If he does his job, you know, coach stays.
All right. Well, I got Bray said mine. I think Auburn's going to break out. They have a very favorable schedule in the SEC compared to other teams, and then I also have Wisconsin. I know I'm a Badger fan, but I think if you've actually looked at Wisconsin's schedule, the hardest team they play is at Penn State. If you actually look at their like the back end of their schedule, they play Minnesota, Purdue, Northwestern. Or I don't think they play Northwestern, but they play like a bunch of bums like Maryland and Rutgers, and then they'll play Minnesota and Michigan State, I believe. So if you look at it, they play Notre Dame this early in the year, but they could easily go 9-3, 8-4.
It's
So
not bad. It's not bad. But the question is, Nate, just for the giggles of it, like you said, so they go 9-4, right? Is do they still try to go get Lance from us, or do they stick with
that
their
really
quarter their
depends. It depends on who. I don't think they go Lance if they go 9-4, 8-3, or whatever. Um, they, I think they'd only fire Luke Fickle if there's a better coach on the market that they can like attainably get. So
Speaking of coaches, I got a question for everybody here. Dabo Sweeney, what do you think his future is? You
they
think
can't
it's
fire
almost
him.
time?
They can't fire him.
Well, I'm saying, do
He's
you
got a
think it's a
life.
situation where he
He's gonna have a
quote unquote
lifetime
steps down?
contract. He's gonna have a lifetime contract. I don't think that's on the books yet, but they can't fire him. They'd ask him to leave, and then at that point he'd have to step into the media landscape, or he'd have to um, just retire.
That's what I'm saying. Because you heard of this last season, it didn't go out that well for him, but you kept hearing say NIL's changed the game. You kept hearing basically everything Saban said for Saban called it quits. So I was asking, do we think Dabo's near the end of his road as coaching?
Depends on how his record is. Like I think if he goes 5-7, he's not coaching again.
Fair enough. One of the better coaches of this century, if we want to go so that far. One of the better coaches. Had some teams.
Yeah, I mean he's won two or one or two national championships. I'm not sure if he won the second one, to be honest with you, but I think
Because he won one with Trevor, one with
I don't know if
Deshaun,
he
right?
won. Yeah, it will be two then. Um, but I don't think he's that like. I don't think he put him above Urban Meyer because
True,
Urban
Urban.
won.
As a Gator fan, I got respect for Urban, man. Shout out to Urban.
And you can't put him above Saban even for even close.
No, Saban's the greatest head coach in college has ever been, bro. It's
Now
no
the
debate.
question would be, do you put him above Kirby? But that's really into interpretation. But because we already know that Kirby's been paying players under the table. That's just here or there.
Curb's a silly guy, man. Georgia, I stay my distance, but Curb's a silly guy.
He's a cheater, but okay.
Hey man, stop
I'll give
talking
him
back to
credit
the
for winning
SEC.
national championships, but he's just like they were paying players under the table before NIL came.
We're
So
not getting into the politics, bro. We're not doing. SC is the best conference there is.
okay,
It's just
I
simple
just
as that.
laughed at that because once everybody was paying players, people, I mean, they weren't the best conference anymore. That's just
It's
facts.
be. I mean, I'll say this. I'll say this private. I'll leave it too much alone. You know what I'm saying? Mike knows it because it's Mike's new safety for his Cowboys. Caleb Down said it himself. SEC's a gauntlet. Big Ten, he can chill. All he's worried about in the
He
Big
did
Ten
say
is
that.
Oregon, Penn
You did
State.
say that. You're
That
right.
would,
You did say
you know what I'm
that.
saying?
But who's won the national championships?
Hey, hold on now. That Saban that
I
last year
mean,
is
No, I'm asking the question: who's won the national championships?
try having to
this year.
play. Say you play LSU, Georgia, then back to back. Say that.
Hey, I'm cool playing LSU over a lot of Big Ten teams.
Man,
I'd rather play
who's gonna win
LSU than
the?
Michigan.
You know what, bro?
Imagine you're
To answer your
Tennessee.
question,
You get to play A&M, Georgia, then LSU. Three.
And then you get to
Imagine
play
that.
Mississippi State. That's the fact of the matter. They get to play
hey, hold
Mississippi
on. I said
State.
Mississippi State's a dog now. I know they're Bulldogs on a pun, but Mississippi State they're gonna do some damage, bro. It's just
Shout out Dak.
against. You caught that reference right there. That was clean, wasn't it? I was saying,
And then you get to play
but
Florida if
no.
you really want to go down that rabbit hole, bro.
Okay, see, that's the problem. That you trying to act like Gators ain't no dogs, bro.
They're
We.
stinky, bro. They're stinky. When's the last time they won a bowl game?
Oh my gosh, Nate. Wait, hold on.
He's
Last
asking
season?
about it.
Yeah, we won it this last season. I forgot who we played, but we. No, wait, hold on. I know we
The
won
fact that
Derek's
you don't
first.
know that is that's the issue.
Bro, you don't understand how irritated I was with Derek this last season. Because his freshman season, we won a bowl game. Because he went like 6-6. We stormed back 7-6. It's only been like 2 years, worst case scenario. I honestly, this last season was such a blur. It was so frustrating with Derek. But we're better now. Aaron Philo, Tramel Jones, y'all the future. Aaron Philo's on a 1 year deal, essentially, but we're good now.
All right. What's on the
But,
docket, Bryce?
hmm,
What's on the docket?
the Dockies. Hold on, what you say?
Yeah.
What do you say, Mike? Hold on. I think I'm
What's on the docket? Do you not know what docket means?
Docky?
Yes, docket.
Docky, what's a docky?
What that mean?
It's like if you have a list, like a word for a list.
Hmm.
Oh,
Should have just said list.
yeah, I think that would have been a little better right there.
Sam,
But,
we could go get ahead and get into a little bit of NFL. We could. We could.
I mean,
A month away. Month a couple extra days, you could say, away.
you brought it up. Might as well
Training camp
dabble with it.
starts. Well, I know my team starts tomorrow. Training camp. I know that. Know what I'm saying? But hey, we can talk about some matchups. Week one. Little pre-matchups. Week one.
Not, oh, we got one all right. My Pats, man. I think we play the Seahawks week 1.
I think the champs.
Yeah.
Is what they're called.
And I remember
Woody
you. I
Burger.
remember when you said that in the last spot, the Seahawks were going to lose that game. So how is that going to go down? Because I remember Will Campbell still has those shrimp arms.
See, that's the problem.
That's
I
the
won't
problem.
make
Yeah,
it
you're
everything.
right. It's a problem because
Will Campbell was recovering back from his torn meniscus, partially torn meniscus. He was recovering. Now, he was healthy enough to play, so I won't give him too much of like, Will, you were injured because you played. But let me tell you something, bro. Will got in the gym this year. Will is married. He's engaged now. This is a new man. This is a new Will Campbell.
Do
He
you
engaged
still
with
get? Do you
Ashley
get like the
Nussmeier.
leg or arm lengthening surgery when you get married, or does he still have shrimp hands?
Hey, he playing with a new passion under himself now. He got embarrassed. He
Oh,
gets to make
I
it in
was
week
at the
1 of the
draft
season.
last. I was at the draft that he got drafted. I remember the passion that he had, and then what I also remember at the same
See,
time
see,
is
see,
that
see,
he
see,
got
see, see, see,
absolutely
see,
bull
see.
rushed by
You
Devin
ever get
Williams.
Amazon?
He's not working at Amazon. He's the Patriots franchise left tackle. Y'all will see this year. Week 1, Patriots dropping 40 points on the Seahawks. AJ Brown's gonna show why he's a top 5 receiver in the league.
Hmm.
Top
Drake
10.
May's gonna show why he's a top 5 quarterback. It's
Top
up
10.
for top seven. Top
When you
seven.
skinny blitz, when you get skinny blitz, again, how many sacks? 6 sacks? That's my over-unders. 6 sacks.
No, no, no. Under 6 sacks.
Oh,
If Ramondre's playing, Ramondre's great at pass pro. Travion is still figuring it out, bro. Hopefully he figured it out, but Travion's still figuring out pass pro. But
we
Ramondre's
got
holding it
better.
down.
Right, I don't think you understand. We got better at DB. We got rid of of Tariq Woolen, who almost cost us the NFC Championship. So like I don't know where
Hey man,
who are you
hold
throwing
on. We
to
got
other than AJ Brown?
as of right now, our receiving core, we got AJ, Mackey still. We got Pop, Kayshawn, Efton, Kyle. I mean, it's essentially the same type of squad, but we just added AJ. I think Drake May's a year wiser now.
And y'all got
I think
Dobbs. Hold up.
we got Dobbs too. I'm tripping. I think we got too much to handle. Too much to handle. And then if Travion can figure out how to actually hit a gap instead of running into Will Campbell's back, oh gosh, we're gonna be
All I
nice.
gotta say is you got a cupcake schedule last year. I don't think you're making playoffs this year.
No, no, that's ridiculous to say. To say we're not making the playoffs is heinous.
You
We're
got a
gonna make the
cupcake
playoffs.
schedule last year. Your best win was against the Jets. Or the sorry,
See, the
the
problem
Bills. The
against that
Bills. Oh,
statement,
what you do? That lost in the first round.
this the statement with that is implying that the Patriots are a terrible team. It's saying that cupcake because you got to think about from this point of view. Every single year, right? Stay with me now. Every single year, some team has the worst schedule. Just because they have the worst does not mean they're going to the Super Bowl. We still had to win games. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was quote unquote easy schedule, but you still have to win the games. You can't just say easy schedule. You're in the Super Bowl now. You know what I mean?
I'm more scared of the Rams than the Patriots. Let's be clear about that. The Rams
I
don't.
think everyone's
The
worried
Rams
about the
scare me.
Rams
The
and what they
Patriots
can be.
are give like a whimper, like whoop de doo, like shoot.
I said I think everyone's rightfully so worried about what the Rams are going to do this year. I mean, on paper, even on the field, this may be one of the most stacked teams of all time, depending on how they play it. Right? Their corners are good, line's good. I think their weak spot may be linebacker, unironically enough, and it's still not even that weak. It's just what else can you grab at? I mean, I think their tackle is it tackle or guard they need to fix up. Well, I know one of them was kind of shaky, but it still wasn't even that bad. Still,
Who was your first
Whoever
round pick
is.
this year? Who was your
hmm?
first? Who did you
Or
draft?
what?
Who did you
Who we
draft?
draft this year? We drafted Spencer Lomu to be like our swing tackle. So essentially, not Caleb Lomu. Sorry, I'm Spencer Fanu, Caleb Lomu. We said Caleb Lomu out of Utah.
All right, that's just freshman for Seattle. Perfect.
No, no, no. Because what I think the way it's set up, I think on paper it's going to be a perfect world. Caleb sits for a year and he takes over Morgan Moses next year. Worst case scenario, Caleb is going to take over Will Campbell if Will Campbell can't take over the guard position type of ordeal. So that's how it's on paper. I think we're going to play it. But nah, man, Patriots, we're going to be good this season, bro. We really are. I'm not saying we're about to go 15-2.
Let me see that. Got a cupcake, bro. You got a cupcake.
Not gonna lie
Tell
though.
me, talk to me.
Much as I hate to say this, I think Patriots win opening day.
We definitely do.
I mean, Seahawks lost a bunch of key pieces in the Super Bowl. A bunch of them.
That too. Thank you.
The
They
main one's
lost their
K9.
MVP. They
Yeah.
lost their MVP.
And we
Without
got
Kenneth
we
Walker,
drafted the running back.
without
You think
Kenneth Walker, the Seahawks would not
Jadarian's
been
gonna be
in the Super
jumping
Bowl.
week one?
What?
You think Jadarian's gonna be jumping week one to just like fill the
He
gap?
has to be. We just released Kenny McIntosh and Zach Charbonnet is coming up in ACL there.
I don't think
Without
so,
Kenneth
man.
Walker, the Seahawks, the Super Bowl basically nothing. Without Kenneth Walker, he had
He
nothing
did.
going on
I
for him
mean,
besides
we
the
still
defense.
lost. I won't say all that, but Kenneth Walker, yeah, that play action they did to Barner, that play action touchdown to
AJ
Barner,
Barner,
because we just zoned in on Walker. That was nice. I was like, dang. But what could we do at that when we had to zone in on him?
I mean, we still got the
I
best
mean, I think
receiver in the NFL, so like
we
I don't
have the
know.
I
best corner
mean,
in the league.
Gonzo was locking that down. I ain't gonna lie. Donald Jason, or as some of y'all Seahawks fans say, the Emerald Route to the Arch, whatever
I
y'all call it
agree.
over
I
there.
agree. We didn't need to throw the ball
Gonzo
though.
was low
I
key
agree. We didn't need to
locking
throw the
that
ball.
down. Gonzo could easily have two picks. I ain't gonna lie. Could have had two. Could have
He
like two of them.
would for the payment. I'm happy Gonzo didn't get any interceptions because the money we would have to pay him would have been insane if he would have got two interceptions that game. It would have been like, yo,
He's still getting
Plus,
the full max.
they've been
He's
saying
still getting
he's gonna get the bag.
he's still getting it back.
he is. But I mean, even if it was, bro, if he got two interceptions to really be like, yo, I got the
They're
ball away
still
two
gonna
times, we did nothing
Bray,
with
they're
it.
still paying him like he's the best corner in the league. It's
Yeah,
still
that's what I already said. I
Well,
already said
hold on,
he's
Nate.
gonna get paid.
What do you mean, like the best corner in the league? What do you mean by that, Nate? He is the best. There's no
he's
like.
getting
He
paid like he's
is.
the best corner in the league. Like they have to.
Yes, he
When
is.
you retain talent, you always have to overpay players. That's how you retain talent.
Because he's just that guy. Gonzo, I love him, man. Son could be named Christian. Could be.
Okay.
I
Just
think
saying.
Patriots win
But
because that team's still the same.
Not better than Witherspoon in my opinion, but okay.
Witherspoon's just a better blitzer, bro.
He's more of
That's
a
all.
slot corner or anything. I ain't gonna lie.
Cover wise, Gonzo's
He is a slot corner. You know who's also a slot
cover wise,
corner?
he's not better than
Majority of the
Gonzo.
time, Josh Norman.
Josh
Joshy.
Norman could guard 1-on-1 though. He can go out there and shut the best receiver out of the game and get in their head. I haven't seen Witherspoon do that yet.
Yeah, I said covering like Island. Give me Gonzo. Now, if you want to say blitz him off the edge, I'll be lying to say I take Gonzo over
Or
Witherspoon.
just being a run support cornerback as well. 'Cause
Nope. See,
run
Gonzo doesn't
support,
have his flashy
okay,
hits. Gonzo doesn't have flashy hits, but Gonzo can he'll chop block. So,
Witherspoon's the best
he'll-
running
he'll-
support cornerback in the league. Like, there's no debate on that.
I'm not saying. I'm saying like we can't act like Gonzo can't like get out there. Gonzo will tackle. He won't sit
He
here and
will,
lay a
but
hit.
like, but he's not Witherspoon at that. He's not Witherspoon at that. Like, he's not a
But
plus.
I think when you
he's
comes
not a
down
plus,
to it,
like he doesn't get off blocks that well. He's not a plus in that area.
mm,
Watch the
he's
tape
a
and get back
plus.
to me. That's all I can say.
He's a plus. He's not a plus, but he gets you a plus in that area. He's better than average on tackling.
Okay.
But I said that's the little bit for the Patriots. I don't even know when we start training camp, honestly. But everything I've seen so far from camp, I know today by practice or whatever,
I think y'all
Drake
have
threw a
already started.
50-yard
I
bomb.
want to say.
I'm gonna say yeah. I saw actually the what's it called off the Instagram, the 50-yard bomb Drake threw to Kayshawn.
I saw
Hopefully we can
AJ Brown
retain
was already
Kayshawn.
complaining.
AJ's joking, bro. He's joking. He's happy. He's happy. He's gonna have a breakout season. I said hopefully Jaden Ball, Kawan Lacey is in the Patriots are looking at him this year. First round pick. Hopefully that's what we're looking for. Hate to do it, but the Patriot way to get two running backs, rifle one guy out, bring another guy in, run it like that. So hopefully, I love Ramondre, but I think he may be in that boot here a little bit because of contract wise. But nah, man, we're gonna be good this year. Nothing crazy, but we're gonna be good. I don't think we don't go back to Super Bowl, but we have a good season, probably divisional. And then it just comes down to Drake ball security. If Drake falls to the ball,
Who are you
great season
beating?
coming.
Who are you beating in the playoffs with the actual quarterback that you're gonna play?
See. We can beat Denver, no problem. Like the weather was heinous. It would have been a game
Bro,
even
Denver
if
plays
both
y'all
teams.
lose that.
I'm telling you what was gonna happen. They were trying to air it out. Gonzo was still gonna strap stuff down, bro. We had that game was ours. We had every momentum there
Dude,
was.
I
for that
still
game.
remember Jarrett Stidham was within a touchdown with you guys. Like Jarrett Stidham.
I said the
was
weather
within a
was
touchdown with you guys.
terrible. That came out of nowhere. Y'all saw the screen. Everyone's TV screen was like nasty. Just how looking at that game, it was nasty weather. But I mean, we're good, bro. We can beat. I mean, Justin Herbert. We're gonna. I know C.J. Stroud had a bad game, but we're not gonna. C.J. Stroud isn't still a top upper half quarterback in the league. We're not gonna play him like he's a bottom half quarterback. He's top 16 somehow. Everywhere you play, he's top 16 somehow. Justin Herbert still top 16. I mean, I'm not sure
Dak
who you
Prescott
want us to
not
beat.
top 25. But that's here nor there.
That's just the top five quarterback. With everything.
When's the last time
I would
Dak
know
Prescott won a playoff game? Oh,
Um, he actually
I'm
retired
pretty
Tom
sure
Brady.
Joe
Actually,
Burrow was still in college back then.
he actually retired Tom Brady. Actually, it's putting it out there.
Yep. That was a playoff
That's
team.
Tom
You're
Brady.
right. That's a playoff team.
Yeah.
That was a
That's Tom
playoff team.
Brady.
You're right.
Yeah.
The 7-10 Buccaneers were a playoff team.
You started Tom Brady in Tampa.
Okay, I'm just giving you it. I'm just giving you it.
I'm saying when it's that game Monday Night Football, everyone's underdog. Yeah, we went in there as underdogs actually.
I mean, when you get to play the Commanders every year and the Giants every year, I think you should get more than 4, or you should get more than 6 wins. That's just me.
I mean, it's hard when your defense is top 32.
Defense was mud, but
The defense was mud. I agree,
Top 32 defense in the
but
league.
you still had George, but you still had the best receiving core in the NFL.
I
That's the
mean,
fact of the matter. You had CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens.
CD missed a good 5 6 games fully. Chicago. At the Bears game, I was at the Bears game. He got hurt first quarter
Okay.
on like hip drop tackle, rolled his ankle, got hurt. He's out 4 games after that, and then got concussed versus Detroit.
All I
I think
know is
before
that
halftime.
when you play against Washington and you play against the Giants, you shouldn't need CeeDee Lamb. You
Oh,
shouldn't
we
need
beat.
CeeDee Lamb.
See,
hold on now. We
It,
nah.
can't play Jaden Daniels like he a bum now all of a sudden though.
Jaden
85,
Daniels was a
80.
playing back. I'm pretty
I
sure he didn't
mean,
play. It was
uh,
Marcus Mariota.
we played them. We played them the first time because
Is that
that,
the
that was
game
the
that he
game.
got hurt?
That was the game. CD came back, and then
I'm pretty sure Jaden
the
just got
score
hurt
was
in that
like
game.
he got hurt because I don't know why he got hurt, and then Washington they low key put the RG3. They said, "Hey Jaden, come back in." They put him back in the game, and then he hurt his knee even worse
Mhm.
because
Yep.
the game was already a blowout at that point. They put him back out there, and he got hurt again.
Damn,
I
he
just
did
remember
just
that they were
sabotage the
losing to the
quarterback.
Cardinals. That's all I remember.
Said man, it's hard, and even it's top 32 in the league. It's hard. You know what I'm saying?
I
Unlike
remember
Sam
when Aaron
Darnold, who just
Rodgers
had
had a horrible defense and he made it
saying
to the Super Bowl.
teams weren't as good back then though. They weren't as good.
He played it. Oh, okay.
Hold on,
He
name.
was
Let me see
playing
something, bro.
against
Let's
the
hear
Steelers
something.
defense. Okay, but okay. Troy Polamalu and he beat Troy Polamalu in the playoffs. The only two
That's
players
AFC.
on that defense were Clay Matthews and Charles Woodson. The other players on that team were dirt.
That's AFC. AFC. You always have nice defense
Yeah,
most
he
of the year.
played against the Super Bowl, and they played in the Super
Yeah.
Bowl.
Talking about NFC teams though. Defense is always gonna be good in NFC.
In the NFC back then, you got the Giants with Justin Tuck. You would have had Saints defense with that linebacker. Shoot, I forget his name. Um, he played in Carolina as well. But you also had who's in the NFC West? You had the Steelers, or sorry, 49ers with Kaepernick, Patrick Willis as well. But
Mm.
Mid.
you want to call him trash? Sure.
I'm saying. Yeah, I. Yeah, I.
You just can't tell me that he's a top 15 quarterback. Even starting like when he had,
Dak.
you can't tell me he's not better than Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray has played better in the playoffs.
See,
Actually, Kyler Murray
Sam
hasn't.
Darnold wins 1 ring, and this is what happens, man. Gets carried by Divas. This is what happens. This is what we come to. Gets carried by Divas. This is what happens.
I remember Sam Darnold put back-to-back 30-point games. I
Cap.
don't remember Dak Prescott doing that. Oh wait, because he didn't win back-to-back playoff games.
Cap. I
Hmm.
mean, if you give
Hmm.
Dak a legit
Hmm.
defense,
Dak
if
Prescott's
you
made the NFC Championship.
Hmm.
if you give him a legit defense, watch what happens. Just watch.
Oh, I remember when he had the best O line and a solid defense, and shoot, what happened?
When was that? When was that? His
2016,
rookie year.
or
His rookie year
2016 his rookie
as
year,
as a
when
fourth
he
round
had
pick.
Tyrone Smith
A
and
fourth round pick,
Travis
by the way.
Frederick, when he had two of the best all offensive linemen of all time. You're right.
Fourth round
You're
pick, by the
right.
way.
You're right. When he
Fourth round
got
pick,
carried
by the
by
way.
Zeke Elliott, you're right.
He's a fourth round pick, by the way. Fourth round pick.
Sure. You
Fourth round
want to
pick.
say that he's a fourth round pick? Sure.
He was.
I mean,
He is
with
a
the
fourth round
holes that
pick.
his running backs were getting, sure. I'm sure.
And then in
He was
that
a good
game they
quarterback.
lost, it wasn't even his fault. Defense gave up. It was Aaron Rodgers being Aaron Rodgers. Defense just gave up once again. Defense sold. Defense gave up that last second rollout pass to I don't know who the receiver was, but it was a great catch. last second rollout.
Jamar or Richard Rodgers.
Yes, the great catch on the sideline. Give it to him. And walk off field goal. 3 seconds left.
Let me find that. Let me find that game.
I know that
Oh, I
game.
do see 48-32, but that's not what I'm looking for. That's the old one, or the
I
new
think
one.
that game.
That
That's
was
had like
2024.
that's had two touchdowns that game. If I
But I
remember
remember. I
correctly.
also remember the cornerback for the
My goat.
Packers had a pick six.
My goat. That's had two touchdowns that game. Talking about the one in 23
Yeah,
when the defense couldn't stop Aaron Jones.
23. I just remember that he threw a pick. But
Yeah,
okay.
because I mean he was forcing the ball. We were already down like 21-0 at that point. Yeah, it was like 28-0. It was 28-21 because the defense couldn't stop Aaron Jones.
Let
Dan
me
Quinn
find
won on
that.
the
Let me
number
find this
four
stat.
most of the time.
Let me find this
That's Aaron
out
Jones.
before I do that. I don't want to make any false arguments, but I just remember that pick six that got out of hand. It was he had 118 yards. It was Romeo Dobbs that he got killed.
That
Let me
was
find that box.
Aaron Jones. I watched the whole game. I sat there and watched it.
Yeah, Dak Prescott had two interceptions, 43 passer rating because he threw 60 attempts.
Oh, in that yeah in that recent loss for them playoff recent one, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking
Yeah.
at. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna also reference that other the 2016 game that he
See,
got
that one was
killed.
just basically Aaron Jones. Defense could stop Aaron Jones. I think Aaron Jones had like 3 touchdowns in the first half. I want to say give or take three in the first half.
It's really easy when you get two interceptions and your own goal and when they're to put them on their
I
own
mean,
goal line. Yeah, I agree. When you're
you're
playing
already
from
up. They were already up
21-0, it's
28-0.
really easy to sit back and watch the pass.
No shit.
Man,
No shit, Sherlock
hold on.
Holmes.
Hey. And we will say though, man, is that Cowboys do got a lot to prove this year, man. They got a lot. They picked up the defense. Miss Sabrina called me. Nate, I see you get the shout out, bro. Who's Miss Sabrina, bro? Let us know something.
Uh, Miss Haley, let's just say that works at the Brewer Stadium. That's all we'll say.
Okay. Nate, I'll make this a clip for you, G. I'll put it out there. We'll get some motion on it, Nate. See if she hits you up, G. Speaking of that, yo, center, Mariah Carey. Simple as that, man. What's up, man? That's all I'm saying, bro. I ain't Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande at one point in time, I would have just, hey, I would have been a hit man, Ariana, for you at one point, man. I still love your music, but let me tell you something, Ariana. That 2014, 2019 range, Ariana, I would have put people in the dirt for you. I kid you not, but we won't get into the details, man. I ain't gonna say too much, but Ariana Grande, much love, man, much love. Mike, you might as well go shout someone out too, man. At this point,
Yana.
Yana J, Lana little sister.
Come on, man. Yana. Come on. No, son.
Yana, help my boy. Hey, Yana, come through on Cuzzo, bro. You feel me? Telling you. And we got Miss Sabrina. Hey, but y'all ain't see this? I hate period cramps too. Just putting that out there. Yeah.
Indeed. Overly Yana.
Man. Shoot. Man. Let me get off the top before I get upset though, chat. But that's it. Yo, ladies, much love to y'all, man. Y'all wanna hop the pod? I'll send y'all voice memos too. Just how I did AJ Brown, bro. We'll work something out. You feel me? I got y'all. But to get ready to, speed things up a little bit, wrap it up. Nate, we had Cuzzo talk about his little Cowboys. The guy, you know what I'm saying? Let's hear about the Seahawks, man. How you about to lose week one?
All right, so we did lose Tariq Woolen. I'm actually so glad that he's gone because he did almost cost us the NFC Championship when he gave the Rams a second chance at coming back. Um, but yeah, we got rid of we were against the salary cap, so we had to get rid of Kenneth Walker. When players turn Super
Rookie has to
Bowl,
make
they
it work.
always get overpaid. So if he wants to go to the Chiefs, go for it. We got Jadarian Price, which if you watch film of him at Notre Dame, he's like Melvin Gordon 2.0. Um, that's really all I gotta say. I think 13-4 is ceiling, and then I think 11-6 is the floor. I think we can lose. We'll probably sweep the Niners, lose both games to the Rams, realistically, and then we'll lose to the shoot Bills. I don't know. That's really about it.
The Bills. You
What?
putting that much stock on that boy Joshy?
I think it's just a bad matchup for us. I mean, I gotta look at the
Run
schedule,
game,
but I'm
something
pretty
like
sure
that,
we
huh?
play the Bills, and it's in a bad spot.
All right. Let me see, man. Uh, we touched on that. Any closing notes? Anybody? Let me know something.
Not too much, you know. Just I'm ready, man.
I'm
Ready,
ready
man.
for football season. I'm ready, chat.
Can't
I
wait.
truly am.
Parlays about to be crazy. Can't wait.
Speaking of parlays, Mike, what apps you be using, bro?
For the apps,
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Break, cut! You can't be betting.
Anywho's, man, can't wait for football season. Can't wait for football season, man. Probably next episode, probably talk a little bit of baseball. Should be baseball deadline coming up here one of these coming days. We should have a little bit of talk on that front. What the heck?
I gotta tap in, man. I know I'm going to the Rangers
Yeah,
game in about a month. I think that I believe they're playing the Angels. I believe. On Saturday game. Saturday
Race
evening, you could say.
Google.
my Padres, man.
Are you guys
Feeling
selling, Bray, or not?
the Padres. We're gonna buy. That's what we all. AJ probably gonna buy. We're gonna do something.
What's your?
We're gonna
Are
sign
you
for.
guys in the hunt or?
We're third in the wild card, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so you
So
guys
we
are
just
fighting
squeezed in.
for it, but
Let me see. Let me see.
Good for the Rangers,
NL.
man. Hoo-hoo.
My fault, chat. We are 2 games behind, actually.
so you might sell.
That's the thing. I don't know who we would sell because Manny is gonna be a Padre the rest of his career. Tatis is a Padre the rest of his career.
Manny probably is on the block. Uh, Tatis is probably as well, but
No. I think Tatis
that would
he
only
means too
speak to
much.
like the Mets or something like that. But the Mets aren't buying because that's the only team that really can afford it, unless the Cubs are buying. But that's it.
That's what I'm saying. And same thing. Like, yeah, who do we get? Like, we obviously get like. Just don't tell me we're about to do like a Mookie Bet situation and like trade Tatis for just like prospects or something like that. That would be so frustrating, man.
You would
We
have
need.
to. You would have to.
Yeah, I ain't going for it, bro. Nope. I love Jackson Merrill, but we're not putting the rest of the team on his shoulders just yet. We are not. No. It's still Tatis's team. I said Machado has to retire with us. I don't think he goes anywhere. Him and Tatis and Merrill are untouchable. I love Xander Bogaerts. He's the reason why I'm with the Padres right now. But I don't think you trade him either. His glove's been pretty good as of this season. His glove's been pretty good, really consistent this year.
What's he batting, Bray? What's he batting?
His bat, that's where. Let me. I don't know his exact. Let me see. Xander Bogaerts.
Is it like ridiculous or what are we?
He's a 218. He's
Oh God, that's horrible.
like I said, we don't pay him for the bat. We pay him for the glove and leadership.
He can't bat, and there are better players that have a better glove.
Hey man, I said I love Xander. That's my guy. Arguably my second favorite player in the league, outside of the one and only Bryce Harper. But y'all know Bryce Harper. Shout out to Bryce Harper, man. That's my dog. Bryce Harper, if you're watching this, I'll send you a voice memo too, Bryce. No problem.
I'll make it
All
quick.
right,
You get it back.
The
my fault.
Brewers are getting Scooble. That's just a matter of fact. Um, they have the best farm system in the league. They have like 10 players in the top 100 for prospects. Hey, as long as they don't want Mate or Pena from our farm system, hey, just take the house, bro. Take the farm.
Mike, want to give us your little bit of Ranger thoughts before we wrap it up for the day?
Saying I've been too tapped in too much, not going on to y'all. But I know as of right now we're first in the AOS. First right now, I believe so. First.
Isn't that division weakish like shit.
Usually is. I know that's just the Astros mainly that I know of.
The
Angels
Astros are
Angels
bad.
dead
The
last.
Astros are bad.
Let me see.
Astros are below 500. The
Who
whole
is
AL is
us?
horrible this year.
It's
Oh,
us.
by the way, Bray,
Usually
Mason
top
Miller's
three is
also
usually
going to be a
us,
Brewer.
Astros, and
Hmm?
Mariners in the AL West.
Mason Miller's also a Brewer, by the way.
Hmm.
No. No, 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 no,
Have you
no.
seen the trade conversations the Padres are selling now?
Did you hear me? No. I'm shutting it down. I'm calling AJ after this. After this, actually, I'm like AJ Mason Miller staying here. He will be here for until I say so. I'm making calls, bro. Because yeah, now we're getting a little reckless. Now we're talking like we're not the Padres.
Talking like you're winning.
See, I see you stay on that side, Nate. I see you stay on that side, bro. My Padres gonna show up and show
You
y'all.
guys aren't in the playoffs. Like, what are you talking about?
See what I'm saying? Wait till trade deadline. We gonna make a couple trades. Do what we do. We gonna get there. We, I said, just stay on that side,
Hey,
bro. I
hey,
ain't gonna go too
just
much.
let's be on honest here. You guys are 13 games back from the Brewers. Stop talking to me about that.
It's a wild card for a reason. That's all I'm saying. It's a wild card for a reason. If you can't win your
And we don't have to play in the wild card. You guys got to play against the Braves or something like that at best.
and like I said, I won't get politics. You know what I'm saying? We'll save the baseball for another day. But hey, Padres, bro. We San Diego for a reason, man. Petco Park, that stadium, all of baseball. We like that, bro.
Just wrong. Just so wrong.
I said I won't get into the politics. Won't get. That's not my body. You know what I'm saying? But people need to stop playing with the Padres, bro. We gonna show y'all, man. But hey, man, say, man, this wraps up episode 2 of Two and a Half Chubs. I want to thank you again, Nate. You the second chub ever to touch the podcast, bro. Half chub,
Second
that
half
is.
chub.
Second half chub. So, Nate, hopefully we get you back on here, throughout the seasons going through. I mean, we're going to because I can't wait to have you on here when Paulo gets second team All NBA. They're going to cheese him this year from first. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to think. Cade is a guard. I won't do the politics
It's
on here.
positionless. It's positionless now.
Yeah,
So
it's looking
Oh, yeah.
positionless now.
Give me
I
my
ain't gonna lie.
Paulo.
you're gonna say Shea, Cade, um, LeBron's probably not gonna be on there just because
If LeBron gets first team, LeBron is
LeBron won't
insane
be.
if he gets
Jalen
first team
Brown
too.
probably will. Tatum probably will. Luca will.
I mean, it depends. It also depends on how much games LeBron plays. He's eligible,
I don't think he'll get
but
the touches to
There's no
get
way
I
that.
mean,
LeBron gets first
he's
team.
gonna have assists.
Yeah,
Probably
but
gonna average. He's gonna average a smooth double double. Smooth.
he probably will. But it's probably gonna be like 15 and 10 or something like that. Which
I mean, double
question
double
you
though.
question whether or not that gets you into like a second team or third team. But
Jalen Brown is.
I also think that you're gonna have to also qualify. Jalen Johnson's gonna get a lot of touches. He's probably gonna be second team. And then you
Paulo
also
will
have
be right there with him.
Giannis can be playing healthy. That's second team. And then like now you're fighting for three spots with probably 20 caliber players. And I think Paolo's
And
probably the bottom of that. Like you're not gonna tell me he has a better resume than Cooper Flag. He doesn't. Cooper Flag has a
Paulo?
better Cooper Flag can actually play defense. You got to remember that.
What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't act like Paulo didn't take on Cade this entire. That was Paulo versus Cade
Oh,
the
I also
entire
remember when Paulo also went 0 points for the entire half, basically. Hmm.
Like I said, that's
Hmm.
why he's baby goat. There's still stuff he's trying to figure out. This year, he gonna figure it out. And that's where it's gonna be with it, man.
Oh, and I also
I'm
forgot
telling you.
Wemby's on there, and then you also got you got like one of the Thunder
Injuries are gonna
players,
take people
Chet
out,
or
bro.
J Dub. Now we're talking about one spot. Hmm.
Like I said, I ain't worried about the. It's gonna figure. The injuries gonna weed everybody out of it. It's gonna weed people out. I ain't worried.
J Dub been hurt. Ain't been healthy.
I
Chet's
Shay?
said,
soft. I said J Dub.
Oh, J Dub. I agree. J Dub hasn't been healthy.
injuries
Chet.
will weed people
Chet's
out.
just soft.
Watch out, bro. Watch out. 23-2, bro. 23-2.
Chet's just soft.
23-2. I agree. When he plays Wemby, he looks soft. Any other team, he looks like he's a top 15 player.
Mm,
Man, I said, Nate, don't worry, you will be back on the pod for sure. And I said, I'd like to apologize to the fans out there, subscribers. Last week I said we had some scheduling concerns, couldn't get a video out last week, but we're gonna try to be more consistent now. You know, get a video out every week. Drop in the comments what day works for y'all. I think we're shooting for Thursday drops. I think this is what we're shooting for.
True.
So y'all just comment what we thinking and leave a like, comment, subscribe. Without further ado, man, I said Nate, appreciate you coming on. Cuzzo, appreciate you.
Of
And
course.
myself,
Of course.
I thought we gave y'all a pretty good show. Gave y'all a good little we got y'all some a good little video to watch, man. Y'all got some time to
100%.
watch. Y'all got
Great
time in
one.
your hands.
Great one.
Y'all got some if y'all got some time, this is a video for y'all. And
Indeed.
that's all I gotta say right there, chat. So without further ado, man, till next time.